Hai semuanya, hello. Gue baru sadar kalau bentar, gue baru sadar.
Belum stream ternyata dia.
Bukan.
Iya, dia ngilang.
Gue baru sadar guanya belum ada.
Makanya, aduh.
Oh iya, ini lagi,
Rai, you're dungeon master now. Make us roll.
Oke, Rai.
Rai,
All on your hand. You decide.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll initiative.
Gue di mana?
Roll initiative, Rai Galilei.
Gue nggak ada.
initiative to bring back RDM.
Kok gue nggak ada?
Oh my god. Roll initiative to bring back RDM.
Okay.
my
To
lord.
take over the DM, you need to
everyone.
roll higher than 14. Go ahead. Roll your initiative.
Fuck guys.
Besides the DM in today's session, okay?
I'm going to roll animal handling.
Go ahead.
Wait.
I want to see the roll.
Do it.
Well, I see. Rolling. But then again, DMing you guys needs animal handling ya. Anyway.
Yeah, you have 2 birds.
Oh
have to
lord.
birds.
Hi. Udah pada mau tidur ya? Singer-songwriter and voice chronicle from NIJI&D. My name is Reza Avanluna. Welcome back to NIJI&D, where I, the forever DM of NIJI&D, will DM a few games of Dungeons and Dragons for my lifer friends. Hey, it's Cobalt Fallen Sun episode 5, I believe.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow, we've been doing
Oh no,
this
it's actually
more than
episode
a
6.
month.
It's actually episode 6.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so the title is actually wrong. So it's actually the episode 6.
Maybe someone should roll intelligence.
DM, would you roll your intelligence, please?
Okay, I will ask to myself like, what's my intelligence score? It's actually 8.
-1 tadi ya.
God.
You know, compared to us who have like only 1, -1, and 0, his is pretty good.
That's pretty
Lord.
good.
I shouldn't be laughing. It's true.
Guys, biasanya episode 6 beach episode, guys.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, like calm
Beach
before the
episode
storm
or
kind of
be-
thing. Yeah, calm
episode?
before the storm kind of
Every
thing.
episode is a bitch episode.
When you around.
Beach episode,
Oh
not
my
bitch episode. It is not time yet for you to sing Galactic Mermaid. It's not that
Come
episode.
on,
there.
we sung that
episode
before
there.
the session start.
Oh
Come on.
my god. Anyway, hi everyone. A little bit of announcement again for the unfortunately tonight Laila Alstramira can't join us. So yes. But hopefully she will be able to join us in the next session. And also Zea Cornelia will join us after her work. So she will be a little bit late, but it is all right. We have this 4 people with us.
2
after
species,
all.
huh? 2 different species.
Two
of
different
people.
species, and it's more like 3.
No, it's 2. It's just like sassy bitches and birds.
The sassy bitches and the bird.
the sassy
Oh my God,
bitches
the
and
2
the bird.
bees.
Oh my god.
No bitches?
It's
And then as for Andrin and who's her name again? It's been so long. For Andrin and Rasha, it's the 2 brat, you know. So yeah.
The
the
teenagers.
So it's time for me to tell you about the birds and the 2 beaches.
Oh my god. It's a band, the beaches. Anyway, so yeah, let's introduce all the ones who are actually here right now. From, as usual, from Rashiki, please. Attention, please introduce yourself.
Jangan liatin. Attention, attention,
Gua nggak ngeliat lo ya.
From I can feel it though. Rai Galilei from Interdimensional Police Department reporting for duty. How are you all today?
Hey, like weirdly enough, he told us not to look at him, even though this is literally a Discord call.
You know?
I can feel it. Okay, so it's spirit.
Come on, if the viewer believe we can actually see Rai Galilei, then we see Rai Galilei.
Yeah, I
know,
guess
right?
so.
Oh
Okay,
my
next
God.
up, the other bird, please. Eagle Screech, please.
The fate of the world depends on my wings. Halo, nama saya Taka Radjiman. I'm Taka Radjiman from XID. I'm Eagle Ridge today. Yes.
Sure. Thank you, Taka Radjiman. Next up is the bucin of the group, please. Anora.
Excuse.
Wait, I haven't even said the name and you immediately respond. So it's like, okay, so sure.
It's definitely what in the bell.
So it's your words,
Oh
it's
my
your
God.
words against mine. The bucin of the group, please, Anora.
But Your Honor, objection.
Objection.
Oh my God. Objection.
Jose.
Objection leading.
I don't have an intro. God
I
damn
see.
it.
Yeah.
I'll probably.
Attention potions.
Oh yeah, I'll do rice. Attention, potions. Hello. Good evening, everybody. My name is Hyona, and I will be playing Anora, my tiefling, as usual. Hi.
Yes, of
Hello.
course. And last but not least, the sassy valley girl, I guess. Are you?
No, I'm not. What the hell? That's for another session. What the fuck?
What?
What?
Another session?
What?
What session are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I wonder which one.
What session?
Anyway, go on.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do rice too. It's FOMO. Attention, Naras! I'm Nara Haramaung, a VTuber from NIJISANJI. Nice to meet you all. I'm playing as Nabel, per usual. Yeah, hope we have a good night tonight. DM? Question mark.
You're wrong.
That's where
I'm
you're wrong.
surprised. I'm surprised you didn't do the Ichi-ni-san thing.
Oh my God.
It's this.
Oh my god, please don't.
Do it when them say don't.
Oh my God.
What is it? This is Reza Avanluna from VTuber.
Yeah. Ichi-ni-san.
Please, he need gas money.
Donation is
Konnichiwa.
open. Yeah, you can always donate anytime. Anyway,
This is Reza from VTuber. I need 500k for my D&D book campaign.
I need a little bit more than that. Oh my god. But anyway, welcome back everyone to Cobalt Fallen Sun. I'm sure you know, our usual happy-go-lucky campaign, you know. What was that? What was that?
What happened there?
Hey,
What
hey.
happened there?
Hey, Rashiki hasn't even started talking. Hey, calm down,
Oh my
everybody.
god.
What happened there? What happened there?
Before we start, for an advantage, you know, for an inspiration that the guys can use throughout the session, can anyone please do a recap of the previous session? Any one of you, anyone from this four of you, come on. Anyone?
Wait. I did
gonna-
the last time and I got the inspiration, but does it still last to this one?
Did you use it? I don't think you used
No.
it, so you still have it, yeah.
You keep on stacking it.
Can you stack it? Can
You
stack
can't stack it.
Somebody else is the inspiration.
No,
can't-
stack it.
It is.
Stack it,
you,
stack it.
you can't stack it. Come on.
You can?
You can only have one.
Yeah.
Me? Okay, fine. Somebody else do it then.
What the hell was happened last episode again? Like my brain is so effed up right now.
Bucin.
So it's,
Mr. D, Yeah.
Well, there you
Is
go.
it like basically what I remember like the most clear is Mr. D and Miss Mary possibly engaged or something. Lemau who basically he
Engaged.
proposed probably.
Did he
Nora
though?
spilling her own her own tea to Mr. D and apparently telling that in front of everybody else. Lemau stupid. And then
Thanks.
basically the mama mana was like
Mama Riel,
Engi, yes, about Engi about the thing and like saying basically quote unquote shouldn't have helped them. And then and it's basically don't want to sacrifice her life yet, so we're gonna go journey to the west? Question mark? Yeah.
And also, I blow Rashiki with wind.
Yes.
I eat dirt.
Previously
Can
on
we
D&D.
get the inspiration and like share it between the three, as in if one of us use it and that's it?
Look, guys, the last time you three tried to share something, nothing good ever happens.
So,
fair.
you know what? So, that inspiration I will give it to Nabel, but Nabel, you can just anytime. You can grant it anytime to Eagle Screech.
Okay.
Just
thank
Eagle
you.
Screech, not Rashiki.
Apparently that that one detail about blowing away Rashiki with the gust of wind helped
I
point.
got the
Yeah, I
puzzle.
mean, yeah, previously in Cobalt Fallen Sun, Eagle Screech gave Rashiki a blow.
What? What?
Wait, that's literally what
Fine.
happened.
I guess.
That
Very
is literally what happened. I didn't
I
say
guess.
anything. Like,
Unhinged details of the story so far.
And Mr. D got married last night.
Right?
Technically, probably. Oh, you don't know whether or not he got married, I guess.
I think it's like
They
well, I
got,
know
they
it's
got
proposed.
engaged. They got engaged. Yeah.
Oh
Proposed.
God.
They got engaged. You know.
Anyway,
Fiance.
thank you everyone for the extremely organized recap.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I know.
What do you expect, sir?
Glad
I
to be
cried.
able to
I
be a
cried
good help.
about Amir Sambal last night. All right.
It's okay.
Here comes the fun.
Oh, someone come.
Oh my God, we're burning.
Wait, someone
I guess
actually
we died
came.
now.
Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. I was going to start, but someone
I
actually
became
came.
Eagle Screech now.
Hello.
Hi everyone, I'm Nora.
Excuse me.
And now run this.
Now everything is jumbled.
How you guys doing? What you doing? Wait.
We haven't started. Please,
we just recap.
Yeah. Please, introduce yourself to everyone then.
What's popping? I'm Zia and I'm playing as Android. Hi.
The busiest idol of
from
them all.
VTuber.
What?
Hi Zia from VTuber.
I'm Zia from VTuber.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
need gas money?
Do you need gas money?
Did I say that?
Do you run in gas?
Ichi Nissan?
It's me.
Konnichiwa.
Hi, konnichiwa. My name is Hanamakia from
What?
NIJISANJI.
What?
I'm with Zia right now. I really need oil, gas money.
Let me get back, Hannah.
Sounds
For
like
some
you.
reason. For some reason, you're Hanamaki.
I know, Hanamaki sounds like a you problem.
Anyway, yes, welcome, Zea Cornelia. Then, as everyone is here, it is time for me
Wait,
to start.
There's not in the thing.
What in the?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Please just enter the
Enroll.
thing. You
But at
will.
least I'm in your heart, right?
Yeah. Well, questionable. It's questionable. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Roll initiative.
Oh my god, roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yes, then Cobalt Fallen Sun, episode 6 will be starting now. Previously, in Cobalt Fallen Sun, just like everyone already told the viewers and also the DM. Last time in the campaign, you spent the whole session just basically doing some discussion and actually telling Mr. D or Daniel and our lady and Mary about like what's actually going on, like what's the stake here, and who she actually is, and how important she is to the fate of the world. And after going through some, well, a little bit of emotional conversation and some conversation about prestige.
Never got old.
And also the gust of wind from Eagle's Ridge. Everyone,
yeah.
you guys all finally found what you guys need to do next throughout your journey to the house of the Cobalt Mother. Manariel Valentine, the one who had that library tent or encampment or something, she told you guys to go to a certain ruins in the west. And that is where we left off in the last episode of Cobalt Fallen Sun.
Wow, the music is so cheerful for somebody who's going to die.
I haven't even opened roll 20. I forgot.
It's alright. It's alright. Just take it easy. It is alright.
So we're walking in the wood.
I love you guys.
Wood. Yeah, wood.
Well, would you look at that?
Okay.
Quite early in the morning of that day, all 6 of you, and alongside Daniel Richter and Anne Mary actually decided to go to make your way to the west. Your main goal is to actually find the house of the Cobalt Mother. Was apparently on this floating island somewhere in the west. But from Manariel's lead, she told you guys that there's supposedly some hint in a ruin somewhere in the west. The ruin has some connection with the legend of Primordial or something. As until now, it is quite unclear for her and for the people, at least in the world, that whether or not the primordials actually exist. It is quite a long walk, probably. It will take probably a full day of walking to the west. And you have spent probably a few hours just walking and sometimes taking a break to get some drinks and through this path in the middle of the forest. That is not that is not really dense or anything, but there's actually really there's this path in the middle of the forest that's quite unknown to you guys, but it is quite well made as if it leads to a settlement inside the forest. You guys are not really sure what's going to be at the end of the road, but at least this is a good way for you guys to traverse the forest safely. At this point throughout the journey, you guys are just having this small conversation with each other, and then also with Daniel Richter and Mary, and while we're just a little bit oddly, I guess, Rache is quite, silent throughout the whole journey and take like this a little bit of distance from everyone. But she's still, well, she still looks like she's aware of the surroundings and still keeping eye on everything's around, especially when she looks like she's, well, quite good around the forest. So yeah, it will still take you guys probably 6 hours or so to reach the ruins.
You know, if it wasn't for us trying to look for a certain god that we don't even know exists or not, I may not would mind going into a hike like this.
Really? It's I mean, yeah, the place is nice, but it's pretty inconvenient.
Imagine flying.
Alright, that would be so good.
I think you had
I've never
anything. I don't think Rashiki want to fly anymore. I think you traumatized the bird. How did you traumatize the bird by flying it?
That is so funny. Oh, you should have seen it. That was so.
I don't think I wanted to see it.
No, you want to see it.
No, I don't. Oh my god.
It's very funny though, right, Eagle? There's like a rare sight to behold. See?
You're not trying to pull any of those cards of yours again, right?
No.
Give ideas.
No. Yet.
Okay.
Oh. Just make sure to point that fan thing away from me. I want to eat my dirt in peace.
Why do you wanna? You know what? I don't wanna know. I put my hands up like I give up. I don't wanna know. Eat your dirt then.
Yeah, I don't know. I also don't want to know about that part. But that card, though, I am actually kind of curious, Eagle. What else can that card do? I mean, it's pretty boring for the past couple hours. We've been just walking.
Don't give him ideas.
I'm just saying it's kind of dull.
What do you?
No.
You know what? I think I will save for battle.
Ah, I see.
Now you're saving it for okay.
I mean, now I know how to use it. Wink, wink, nudge, flap, flap, kitty, flap.
I swear
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna walk.
I swear it's like babysitting toddlers sometimes.
I'm sorry, man. Office hard
No,
today.
No, continue. That was the best.
It was very good.
Oh my
So
god.
Annabelle's just gonna like go through her bag and like kind of looking at the thing that she brings, which are apparently I have some soap.
So
Right.
I'm gonna just use my dagger and like kind of
runs
scrap a
away.
little bit of the soap. Because Rashiki was asking for a thing, right? So I'm just gonna like cut a little bit end of it and like rub it on my hand.
Dry soap?
It's a soap. Come on, it's a block of soap.
I mean, it's not exactly dry. I mean, like with the moisture like around like the surface of her hand.
Yeah.
It creates like a little bit of like bubbles and everything.
And
but yeah, it's
moist,
still
no
cleanse, yeah.
moist,
Yeah,
no
right?
moist.
I'm kind of bored.
Don't play with soap.
From your hand right now, what is it? Annabelle, you can kind of smell this floral scent just like filling up like around the area. Look, it's really nice and it's calming a little bit and like it soothes you basically.
I do still have the soap, right? I only chip a little bit of it.
Yeah. You literally just
Okay.
it's
Thank you.
It's a block of soap.
Yeah, it's a block of soap. If it's gone immediately, I'm gonna cry.
That is such a nice scent. Why the hell is it coming off from the bell out of all people?
Oh, come on. Don't you like it? Here. Smell my hand. I'm like showing both of... Nabelle is like showing both of her hand, like towards... Shoving it towards Anora's face, knowing that Anora would back off. And that is like exactly why she's not hesitating, like just push.
Yeah.
Yes,
my parents said no kunka head.
I don't like.
Did your parents wash their hands?
Did you back up, Anora?
Yeah, I did.
Sure, like as Anora like takes a few steps back because she's just a little bit, like I'm not gonna smell it with that expression. Like immediately, like, Anne Mary actually got close to that, and like she smells your hand. I was like, it actually smells really nice.
Right? Do you want some? I could actually like share some of my soap to you, like cut it in half if you want to.
Oh my god, will you?
Share it with her.
You share soaps?
What?
What?
What? What just happened?
What did you say?
She's offering you soap.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm actually really concerned about not having soap right now on the way.
I know, right? Being smelly sucks. And Neville is like, she have those like, you know, the thing, the thing. So like she doesn't think like she actually really need the soap, but like, you know, for something else. So she's just gonna cut it in half, then give half of it to Mary. Just, you know, she's still annoyed, but at least the smells of the soap is nice.
Did you look at that? Someone having a change of heart, huh?
Yes. Because it smells good, unlike you. You haven't taken a bath, Anora. Shut up.
Oh, big mechanism!
Oh my god, thank you so much. I will definitely repay you for the soap. And everything else,
I will
of
remember
course.
that word.
We
Repay me. That's what I like to hear. What, Anora? You don't like soap?
It's not that I don't like soap. I just have my reservations with soaps from you.
Why?
Because it's you.
What? Wait, I'm the problem now? It's not my
I
soap?
second that. I don't like you with a soap.
I thought
Why?
that.
It's just a soap! Y'all
I
are
thought
weird.
that.
There's nothing fishy about the soap, right?
No. This one is just a good fragrance. You know, if there's another, like, if there's something fishy, I wouldn't like show it off right now. I would totally hide it and do it when you're sleeping.
Does waiting with the soap every day makes you to the follower of whatever your god names is?
Oh, please do not bring Exaris into soap.
Yes, that thing.
The smell
The best is
of
like-
burning.
best is like- Walking to the front, like, just like gush, and we don't talk about that, okay? No, not now.
Oh, my Kengu face.
Now we don't. Nabelle?
Shush! And let me enjoy the smell in my hand, okay?
Okay, fine. Go sniff your hands then. And I kind of give like a questioning look to the rest of my party. Like,
Of course.
what's up with her?
Like, well, what?
Go
doesn't
sleep your
wanna
hand in the
talk
corner. Yeah, sleep
She
on that.
doesn't want to talk about Exaris? What the
While this
You
is
want to
happening, like
smell my hand?
you guys literally just noticed. Who is it? Daniel Richter just laughed. Just he chuckles a bit. He's trying to suppress his laugh, but like you guys can clearly hear that, especially in the middle of like quiet forest. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not. I know.
So we're an entertainment for you, huh, Mister?
Well-
Engage all the time.
Well, not exactly that, but I like you guys just remind me of my previous party. But sure, go on. Just continue. I like seeing this. I guess.
Your previous party fought
Yes.
over soap too?
Well, not exactly.
Your
but
previous
so-
party makes two soldiers pound each other's.
Your party uses pitchfork.
They do actually sometimes, yes.
Wait,
Belle
what?
is like laughing
Not
at
the
the
guard.
pitchfork, and then she remembered the pitchfork guy actually died, and she was like, ah.
No. Right.
Yeah, and Nora is just yeah. Anyway,
That was pretty funny though.
I know. Anyway, how much longer do you think this path is gonna go? We've been walking for, I don't know. I lost track of time, to be honest.
I lost actual track. Where are we actually?
I mean, I do hope that it will just take a whole day. I mean, we do need that kind of rest, and the forest is not that, well, bad. I mean, we can definitely rest in the forest.
Great. I don't know how I'm supposed to bathe in the forest, but we'll make do, I guess.
Precipitation?
Nava is
And what?
actually using it right now and like cleaning herself.
Of course.
In the
Yeah,
front,
I know,
not sharing it with
Of
anybody.
course, you
And
just
she's like
keep like
silently doing
casting
it.
prestidigitation in
Yeah.
yourself.
Anora
My
like
hand
points.
clean up so.
Anora like points at her, and this is why I said you're the problem.
Oh, wait.
Fine.
For someone who
That's-
adventures, I mean, you're in. Again, I still don't actually know what you guys are, adventurers or actual military or anything, but you sure do clean yourself too much, I believe. He looks at you, Annabelle.
What? Sorry, I was confirming that Zea's food was Zea's.
Oh,
Say
sure,
it
of course.
She was in my window, so I was muted and like, yes, that's your food, take it. Sorry. What is it?
said,
What is it?
for someone in an adventuring party or something, you sure are obsessed with cleanliness. I see. He's looking at you, who kept like cleaning yourself up.
Yeah, of course, right. I don't want to be stinky like the birds.
Hey, Rashiki, not stinky. Maybe.
I don't think he stinks that much though, but who knows?
He stinks so much yesterday.
Smell
Right.
my hand.
Ugh,
I
no.
am not sniffing anybody's hand.
Please smell hand.
I am not smelling anything about you.
Help her! Help him! He's desperate for someone to sniff at his hands.
You do it, Eagle.
Oh, you do it, Eagle.
Bird
Me.
smell hand.
I can sniff.
Oh god.
Fine, you do it
Sniff
then.
hand. Look. Smells like worm and dirt. It's not stinky.
Where? But it smells like fresh, clean dirt, which is kind of a good smell, I think.
Oh god, she's hungry.
Yes, exactly. Please don't eat me.
To describe it, it smells like, like that smell when it's going to rain, like that dirt smell, like when it's rainy a little bit. Yeah, it smells like that.
It's a good
It's not
smell.
actually that bad.
It is a
It's
good
actually
smell. It's not that
It's
bad.
It's not that bad. See?
I don't well, anyway, I'm gonna like take off my cape because I think I'm getting just a tiny bit sweaty and the cape's not helping me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sweaty
I'm gonna-
Anora.
Shut up.
That's why I never wear my cape.
Yeah.
Then why do you
but-
have it?
That's why
Yeah,
I never
because-
wear a shirt.
Our uniform, right? I don't know actually.
I have
you think-
pants.
Yeah,
Did you
I think
wear
the
it
cape is actually optional, even though like it's part of our uniform. Yeah.
Oh, it is. So that's why I never got scolded for not wearing it. Oh,
I mean, nobody's gonna scold you now.
To be fair,
not
and then
true.
I don't think anyone had the balls to scold you anyway.
Right.
What? Why?
Because you're you.
What does that mean?
I mean that in a good way, don't worry.
Oh, it's
Yeah, whatever she said.
huh?
Yeah, right? Right. Anyway.
So, go on.
No, go on.
So, you guys spent, quite a really peaceful, quite a peaceful walk through the forest that takes you a couple hours. You kept having that small talk over the this really cool breeze through the forest. The further you go and the further you traverse through it, you at some point you reach to this riverside path that is slowly have some what is it? This fences actually are on the side, like on the right and the left, like as if you're getting a little bit closer to a settlement or something. And at some point at like this what is it called, crossroad. Why?
Okay.
Crossroad?
It's so weird for me to say it, but yeah, it's like
somebody's workplace, I see.
No. Oh my god, no, that's okay. Let's find another, but yeah, at some point the path actually branches.
Section.
In the middle of it, in the middle of the path, the branching path, there's actually this board that says Astrine Brook. And it points in one direction, and actually to the other there's nothing. There's no board like pointing any there, but you guys know that you're supposed to go to the other way rather than to whatever that board is directing you. So at this point, Daniel and Anne stop and look at everyone. Should we go directly to the ruins or, well, visit whatever this is?
Nabel's looking at it and like,
visit.
yeah, she also agrees. She's like, I think we should check out, like, if there is some people like living here. Probably we could, restock some food, clean some people, rest properly, which is not in the woods.
Rashiki backs off.
Hi, yes, it's me. I do need to clean myself up if I could, so as long as it doesn't
I could
take
just
long.
offer you so.
And
Nabel's
what?
like,
You just
despite-
expect me to
despite-
strip here?
I would like to see that actually.
Of course you would. Anyway, if it doesn't take too long, then I guess a detour couldn't harm us, right?
Daniel just shrugs. Well, sure, but just make sure you don't strip in the middle of the road, though. It's technically a crime.
Who do you think I am, Daniel?
Demon.
Hi,
You
master.
are
No,
certainly
no,
friends with
amazing.
the other
I
five.
kind of believe
so...
Rashiki might do that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not Rashiki.
technically already half naked.
You know what? Like, I'm actually concerned with the smell of the crystal in his pants.
It
That-
smells like dirt. Want to smell my crystal?
Ugh.
He
Right,
rummaged through his pants, showing me his
Avoiding looking
crystal.
at Rashiki rummaging in his pants.
Ramaging.
I am just gonna start walking to that way, like
I'm
am
also
just gonna
walking
start
away.
walking.
Bye.
I am not gonna stand around and witness whatever is going on here.
Andrin is witnessing you, Rashiki. Don't worry. Andrin is witnessing you real close, but she's not gonna smell it.
Well, anyway, sure. Then, well, just from your decisions, you decided to go to the path that apparently leads to this place called Astrine Brook. I will write it down in the chat. This is what you'll see. This is it. I don't think the chat can. I don't think the viewers can see it because of the font color, but it's Astrine Brook.
There is no ass. It's only
Where
clean.
the ass?
I
Where's
see
the ass?
it.
There is no ass. It's only ass.
This is
Oh, I see.
Asterine
Yeah,
Brook.
it's yeah, fine.
Asterine.
With an ass,
Where's the ass?
Astrine.
Give ass.
Brook.
sir.
There we
demand
go.
ass.
You demand
Please
some
give us the ass.
Thank you for
asses.
ass.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for adding in the ass.
Sure. as all 8 of you at this point, they're like literally this huge party of 8 people start walking to this direction, and probably 1 to 2 hours later, you finally met. But the fence got like a little bit well made until it leads to just this actually wooden wall. It's similar to how the wooden wall around the village that you visited before, the village where you saw who is it? Daniel and Anne before, so like how it is structured, but it is a little bit more roughly made, and you see there's this small gate in the middle that is open actually, and there's just this crudely made sign on top of it that says Asterine Brook. And well, it seems like you managed to reach it. Seeing through the gate, you see not exactly the typical buildings you would actually expect from a settlement or something. It's actually just this huge trees connected to each other through like bridges or ladders, crudely made staircase, and there's some buildings actually hanging to the side of the tall and huge trunk of these trees. It looks a little bit of like a traditional elven settlement, but usually those kind of elven settlement is more hidden or like covered by in the middle of the forest, but there's actually a clear path walking in. You arrive at the Asterine Brook.
Huh. Oh, would you look at that?
That's actually
Yes!
pretty.
Thank you. Yes. Anyway, the moment you
Okay.
approach the gate, there are some people just walking around, some children actually, and then some just a couple of like a few people walking here and there. And as you walk in, despite looking like strangers just arriving to this unknown place, they don't actually stare at you weirdly, just like before in Rangers. So what are you going to do, everyone?
Climb the tree.
Of course, he's gonna climb.
Yeah, while they're climbing the tree, I'm gonna do the normal people way with Anora and probably like start asking people or just like saying hi.
Yeah, I need to find somewhere to clean myself. So either
I
a
need to
river or
eat.
an inn.
I want to go to the river too.
Are there people around us right now?
Sure. I will. Please, everyone who want to look around, please roll me a perception check.
Okay.
All right. Perception.
18. Well, looking around, you see. Okay, Nora
She's
and
actually
Ren,
nothing.
Eagle. For Nora and Ren and
I'm
Eagle.
sorry, my
well,
glasses.
For Nabel and Rashiki, as the two of you look around and everything. For the two of you, you don't really manage to look at everything closely. You're just looking for anything general that you will actually be interested in. But one thing, things that you saw are just this part where like the small markets and everything. But there's a few bigger building that's closer to the ground compared to the other smaller buildings that have like some signs as if like they're pubs or like a bar or an inn. It looks like quite a. Even though they are all simple buildings and everything, but you do see that it weirdly function as if like what you would expect from a town that is a hub for adventures or anything. For Nora, Eagle, and Enrin, other than the ones that I already described, you notice that the place is actually quite lively. Despite having this peaceful atmosphere, it's not exactly noisy. There's no huge crowds here and there. There's no huge crowd. Just a few people walking here and there. And but one thing that you guys notice is that most of the adults here, they look like they like most of them have definitely visible battle scars or anything like around their body. Like some of them actually lost a limb. Some of them actually have like this huge scar across their face. They do look like either mercenaries, soldiers, or adventurers, or people who at least fight daily, but none of them wear armors or anything, or battle-ready garments or anything. They just look like they're having just this daily life around, without just some people that looks like at least guards, but compared to the city, it's just they are all just lightly equipped and anything. So yes, that's basically what you see around.
Okay. Right, well, there's a couple of buildings there. The town doesn't look like it's that big, but I'm willing to wager there's probably an inn here somewhere, or people here must bathe, right? I'm gonna go over there, guys, if you don't mind. I point at the buildings. I'm just gonna go find somewhere I could clean myself up. Do any of you need to go to like the markets or anything?
Just go find
all the previously described details is useless to Enrin, so she just goes like, I wanna go to the river.
And she wants to go to the river. Right.
I go with Enrin!
I
go to
go
Nora.
climb trees.
I look at Anne and Daniel. You two coming along, or do you need to buy something else?
The two of them are, well, they didn't even, pay any attention to you guys. They're like looking at all, like looking around the place as if like this is the first time they saw like something other than their village. And Daniel suddenly snaps as you talk to him and like, right, probably we will find an inn, I guess, to rest. Yeah.
Huh. If you two want to take time to look around together, I mean, I don't
We
think...
can meet up here again later, and like we're gonna tell you the place.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
it's like a honeymoon?
I like smack Enrin in her waist. Yeah, like if you want to take some time and look around, neither of us mind,
Hey, Daniel looks at Anne and says, well, where are you guys going? Daniel said.
We'll probably look
At the river.
for a river. Yes, a river.
I climb tree.
I'm gonna look for like a place to sleep, to eat, and rest.
Yeah, we'll probably stop by an inn first, and then
Probably go to the market.
drop by a river too, I guess.
We're gonna
Yeah.
drop Endrin by the river and then left her there alone.
Just
I'm
go
fine
and
with that.
meet us at the inn if you want.
No, I'll go with you guys. I will. There's a little bit of things that I need to do some maintenance on, and it's like, well, if you guys are okay with it, can I go with you guys around the town or anything or whatever this is?
Yeah, sure. Let's just find an inn first, shall we?
Well, sure.
we making our way downtown.
Make it right on time. Well, there's just this huge building actually. It is this 2 stories building that is quite big and wide. It's actually built around this huge tree, one of the biggest ones around like the whole place. So it just makes like this circle, this circle of a building. And you can see a lot of people going in and out from the place, and it can be assumed that this place is some kind of like inn or place where you can rest. All 8 of you walked in, and yeah, you've met this lively atmosphere around the whole place actually, and you walk in. Everything is just this cozy and warm place. You can feel this warmth coming from the fireplace and all the interior is made out of wood. You can smell this really nice floral scent coming from like this actually what is it, like flowers like hang around the place, and it's actually really nice. And behind this counter in the middle of the first floor, you see this lady. She is of this huge build. She is a half orc kind of person. She has her hair just what is it, tied to a bun, and she wears this even though she's already this huge lady, she wears like an oversized apron on her, and she looks at the like at all of you, and she says like, welcome to well, you guys look like you're new to the place, so welcome to Esterinburg then.
Hi. Yeah, thanks. This is quite a bustling place you guys got here.
Well, it's a place for adventurers and mercenaries to rest after all. It is that kind of settlement, yes?
Oh, well, that explains the... Yeah, you know what, never mind. So I take it that this... Is this an inn?
Yes, you can call it an inn. I will prefer it to just be a resting place for everyone, but some people say resting place sounds a little bit off.
Off?
Yeah, as if it's their final resting place.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I get what you mean. Okay.
Well, but I will just call it as a lodging because it's free. If you need some room, then I just need to register everyone, and
How?
maybe I can arrange you some room.
How can you still run this place if it's free?
That is actually a good question.
Well, Esterinburg is just that kind of place.
Very saucy.
What kind of place?
Are we playing with souls? Are we playing with our souls? Or what?
No, of course, but mainly our income came from the food that we sell here, and the leader of our settlement funds this place himself. So.
Oh, well, that's nice. So basically, the adventurers and mercenaries are running the entire town. I get it.
Former adventurers and mercenaries, we all live here. We are let's just say we all just want to retire, and this is a really good place to be.
Well, looking at it, yeah, it is. So do you have a place for I take a look at the party and just like start counting? Well, 8 then?
8 people. let's see actually. Please wait. And she opens like this bundles of parchment and everything. She opens and looks at what you would assume as the registry of the place, and we do have 2 rooms available. One is a small one, and another one is actually quite big. So, looking at all of you, then that probably won't be a problem. I can cram all the boys into one small room and the rest in a huge one.
That actually sounds great.
Yeah.
You
We
would
could
be
do it like
doing
that.
you would be doing us wonders. Yes, please.
Or
Nobody wants to sleep with Rashiki.
Or
I don't mind sleeping with Rashiki. Am I there?
yes, you are. Everyone is there. Yeah, yes, you are.
Zea and I was thinking, are we going to the river first, or are we going to the inn first, then we go to the river?
Yeah, you.
I was thinking, are we
You-
together or are we not?
You guys are there.
We're going to inn and then
you're still
drop by the
there.
river.
Yeah, you're
Guys are
going to the
here.
river after this.
wait.
so.
I actually like jerk up and look at Daniel and try to telepathically ask him like, do you need to like be by her side? Like
As you look
know,
at Daniel
And
go.
I just gonna say, and then he's gonna say, I can sleep with Rashiki so that Mr. D and Anne can have a room together.
and Anora just like
Like a honeymoon.
actually
Daniel looks at all of you, and I don't know where you guys got the wrong idea, but no, I don't think we need our own room right now.
Nabel have the sigh of relief. Thank God,
Anora-
I have to
Anora
be
is
in the
like-
same room.
Nora is like panicking a bit like no Dad, I don't mean Dad, I mean because sometimes what, forget it, we'll take the rooms.
I mean, at this point, I can trust you guys on protecting her, right?
We'll take the
Can
rooms.
I guess.
We'll sort it out later. We'll sort it out later.
Sure.
So, can we take the rooms, please?
And the lady of the inn is well, of course. Then here is the key. Here are the keys to those rooms. Just make sure you don't lose them, and just be assured that these keys are also magical keys. So you guys don't really need to be worried that some people can pick the locks of those rooms unless they are seasoned wizards, of course. So just make sure you have your valuables with you, I guess.
Okay, neat. Oh, also, some of us kind of need to clean ourselves. Is there any like river or bodies
River!
of water? Yeah, she prefers a river.
River!
The bird also prefers a river.
Or a lake, or a sea.
No water.
Yeah.
If you want to wash up, there's a river a little bit to the east. A little bit of the extension of the river from the forest actually reach that area of Esternbrook, and there's actually a fountain in the middle. Just don't use it for bathing. You can drink from there, but just don't, bathe there.
Okay, so drink, fountain, bathing, river.
I will make sure she doesn't drink from the fountain. Thank you very much.
Let's go to River Endrin.
River!
We find Leviathan.
Wait, do you guys have
Wait, what?
have any valuables you?
I mean, I'm still bringing the huge stone with me, and Renan
True.
points at her back. But I guess nobody would be crazy enough to randomly take it, right? I mean, it's not like it's diamonds.
Rashiki will take care of big stone because Rashiki can take care of small stone.
Yeah,
No,
do you
I
want
think-
to?
I
Yeah,
think
do
we
you
can
want to
wash
wash
the
the
big
big?
stone?
Oh yeah, right. The big stone that you
Right.
wash. And those crystals inside your goddamn pants.
So
Rashiki.
you're just going to bring the big stone around the place.
Yeah, so we can take a bath with the big stone.
I look at.
have idea. How about
What
if
is it?
we name the big stone? We can.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea, Rashi.
Why would
wait,
you
wait,
name
wait,
it?
wait,
You're
wait,
going
wait,
to
wait.
get
It's not
attached
a
to it.
pet. It's not a pet.
But we've been with this huge stone. I mean, I personally think of it as my own baby. It's been on my back for like, I don't know, a week.
Let's call it Frankie.
No.
Frankly, I don't think that's a good
Oh.
idea.
I think the name of this stone should be
Jennifer.
Rocky.
Oh.
Of course, she names it Rocky. I kind of let everybody just talk about naming the stone,
Uh-huh.
and I look at Dan and Anne. It's like, do you guys have anything that you want to put in their rooms first? Because I think most of us are gonna go to the river.
I will just take a few of this and catch a break a little bit in the room. I believe Anne is going with you guys. And like, you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
coming with us, Daniel? Yeah.
You
I
sure you
just
don't
need-
want to see Anne playing with the water and stuff?
Maybe
I know.
Dan is going to prep the bed.
I like smack Andrin in the ribs again.
Ouch!
As you say that, by the way, Nabel, Anne immediately just responded, you know what? Actually, yes, I will. It's a good idea that you stay here. And then she immediately like, let's go, guys, let's go. And then Anne just walks to the front door, and Daniel just have this like really confused look, and he just carries like a bunch of his luggage and also Anne's, and he took one of the key. I believe this is a small room's key, and I will just go upstairs and take care of her stuff. Yes.
Right. If you need us, I don't know. Shout, run to the river. Yeah, just take care. We're gonna go to the river.
You can shout.
Bye-bye.
Rashiki will hear it. Don't worry.
Well, sure. And then he walks away. So
Okay, while we walk, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
sure, of course.
So you're going to go
no,
on the
do
river,
not,
okay?
do not pee in the river. Do not pee in the river.
That's why I'm going to the toilet, friend.
Then what is the river for if you don't pee on it?
No, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the moment we're gonna like stop the conversation and walk so that I can go to the
Sure,
toilet.
of course.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Just go. So now the 6 of you. Actually, Rashe is not coming. Rashe has just been quiet all this time. So all 5 of you, 6 with Anne actually, just make your way towards the river that the inn lady told you about. Upon reaching the eastern side of the place, there's actually this again the extension of that river from outside, but this part is actually within the walls of the place. Around that area, there's not many there's not many trees around. There's just like a couple of them, and on those trees are just the small buildings that actually put like really high up on the trees that you will assume to be like watchtower or something. And yeah, you get close to the river and you see like children running around, and like just some people actually just dip their feet into the river while sitting on the side, and it's just a really strange view for you guys, as you like around the empire of it's not exactly something that you will see around the empire back then in the future.
This,
Play.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. This place is just so happy. You get what I mean?
It makes Rashiki uncomfortable.
I think it's because we haven't seen an actual peaceful place in, at least I didn't, for quite some time.
It's very uncanny, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of catch myself mid-sentence and look at Anne and then quickly look away and like, anyway, I'm just saying the place looks nice and all.
Yeah.
River?
Anyway, I need to clean myself, which means that I need
River!
Yeah, go. You can go do. What exactly are you looking to do in the river anyway?
Who are you talking to?
All of you. Like, I need to bathe. Like, what?
I'm
what,
just
why
here
do
to
you-
look at the scenery.
Rashiki?
I want to swim.
Bird.
Right. Well, okay then. I am just gonna make the little. She starts like shifting a little bit to the side, like just gonna make a little distance between us because I need to take some. Well, not all, but some of my
Well,
coatings off. So
Getting
if you don't
closer to the
mind-
river, you guys actually felt that the air gets a little bit warmer,
warmer.
and you realize that it's coming from the river, as you can feel like the water from the river, weirdly enough, is a little bit
Wait, it's so
warm.
warm
The
down
river
But-
is warm. Is it air belerang?
Compared to like what's outside, and then not that far from the river, like as you get closer to it, you finally found like just this building actually at the really put like in the corner of the place that people come in and out like with like basically like holding a towel and everything, and then you see like on top of it there's this sign called public bath. And
It is a big
from
episode,
beyond
but
the building,
public
you can
episode.
see like this team just, puffing to the air. Like quite big actually.
Sheesh, that looks nice.
My God, that does look nice. Although
That
I
is not a river.
That
is
looks
true,
like a
but
nightmare.
Everyone-
I haven't had a warm bath in God knows how long, and I could really appreciate
Me
some like
Take a bet.
too.
Take a bet.
What about you, Anne? You want to stay and I don't know, frolic in the river, or
I
do you-
will just stay here actually. I don't really need to take a bath right now. I think I just want to dip my feet to the river. Yes.
All right, so I guess you're gonna be staying
Yay!
here with Enrin, Rashiki, Eagle. Are you coming or?
Oh, I'm saying take a bet as in betting, not bath.
Bed.
Take a bet. Take a bet. Who's
I-
going
take
to
a
pee
bet.
first in the
Bet.
public bath?
Which means that
Rashiki!
I'm not going there. I'm still with Enlin. Let's go river. River.
Alright.
River! Yay!
Yeah, it is
And-
us. Is it okay to leave them there without any supervision? Whatever that was.
I will watch them.
Rashiki
It's.
could be supervision.
I believe I can
Rashiki
take care of
good
a few
man.
children, 2 or 3 of them.
But not
Oh,
gonna
God.
lie.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie. Try to stealth. Try. Can I roll stealth for like stealth pee?
Oh,
Oh, this is just a question. Eagles kids will not do it
We
because
are
I'm
not
going to
in
the
the
river.
water yet, right?
It's
We are not in the
because I'm
water
going to
yet,
the
right?
river, I will not do it. But just in case, I just want to know, can you actually do that?
You can actually do that, yes.
I can actually do it. Okay, that's for future. That's for future knowledge. Okay.
why don't you do it now?
It's actually
No, I want to
possible
go
for
I
it
think
to
this is
stealth
supposed to
pee.
be a
Are you
fan
sure?
service. I think this is supposed to be a fan service episode, but we've been talking about pee and poop since the very beginning.
It's not exactly fan service episode.
It's onsen episode, but we are refusing the onsen.
Oh my
my
god.
God.
Anyway, so
Oh
I believe Nora and Abel, you guys go to the public bath and everything,
Yeah.
while the rest are just playing around in the river and bathing the huge rock, I believe. And while Anne is just relaxing there. Is there anything specific you guys would like to do throughout this whole thing, or should I just skip it out?
I guess maybe.
Nothing will happen in onsen, I guess.
Rashiki
I
is
don't know
not
about the
going to
river
take a
though.
bath.
For
I think
uh-huh.
I think the only thing that might happen since like Anora's taking off her clothes is that I don't know whether that is gonna sound so wrong, but like I don't know whether Nabel has ever seen like her skin or anything. But
I
like
think
the
I
only...
saw you with your underwear, never seen you naked.
True.
Because we're like on the ready to that mission. I don't think we would like be naked when we're taking a bath.
Anyway, a river.
It's important to whether we've seen each other's bodies or not. I mean, we were on a death mission, so
Yes.
Yeah, we
No,
technically
no,
probably
no.
like resuscitate each other
Oh
every
my
now
god!
and then.
Yeah, I believe you guys have seen at least the upper body of each other at this point. You guys have been.
it's half naked all the time.
You guys have been together for quite a while as the part of the squad of the Azure Hawk. So yeah, at this point you guys have seen the wounds or like the upper body of each other at this point,
Oh, come on, just say it. The boo.
and also the boobs, of course.
Boobs,
Yes.
the boobs, not the boobs.
Anyway,
The boobs also, he
if no one's
Oh.
going to if the two of you won't do anything specific, what about the other three?
We are
I'm not
going
going
to the
to
river.
go to the river. Rashiki's just going to stick around the river, looking at some random stuff. Maybe something.
No,
interesting
Rashiki,
will
I'm telling
happen.
you, bathing in a river is different.
Oh, sure.
But
Then,
Rashiki
This,
like
no,
water.
Rashiki, this is a clean era. The river is fresh. It's clear water. You can even see your feet underwater, and there might actually be fishes like between the rocks. So
I don't know, Kraken.
Kraken don't live in the river. Silly, I've seen Kraken.
Wait,
Okay.
Have you?
so there's no
No, I haven't.
Leviathan?
Depends on what you would call a Leviathan.
Snake.
Leviathan.
No.
Wow.
While you guys bling there, the two of you and Ren and Eagle, it's actually quite a safe space to play around. The current is not that strong. While the water is not exactly that hot, as you can see, like children just running around, like swimming around the river. It's definitely really, really clean, and they have like this clear water around, and yeah, it's just a really nice and warm experience for the two of you. While Rashiki, while walking around the river, you can actually see this statue. Actually,
Oh,
there's this statue like just a little bit further along the walls of the place as you just walk around. There's this statue of a man just standing tall beside the river. It's not exactly that big of a statue, but it's of a human male. You just wear this cape. You're not really sure like the color of it because like it's just this stone statue, and underneath the statue you can actually there's this sign that says like our the founder of Astrinbrück, but that's it.
can we use something to dig deeper about the statue?
Digging deeper.
I mean, like finding more information about the statue.
You can certainly talk to people around, but around the statue, there's nothing. There's no actual writings or anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I found a very cool-looking statue.
What are you gonna do about that?
I take it home.
Oh,
Well, Adrian doesn't care about the statue, so she's gonna go to the river. But she's going to search for a river she can swim in, not the ones the kids used to play. She wants to swim.
Unfortunately, no part of that river is deep enough for it to, dive. But you can definitely swim.
Wow, frick.
Go on.
water.
Water.
Rashiki and Eagle gone.
Rashiki is just going to like.
Rashiki.
Yes,
Do you know your own body well?
I think so. Yes.
Do you know about our digestive system?
Oh shit.
Oh, the one hole.
Yes, the one hole.
Oh yes, of course, we bird. We
Good.
have one hole.
Good to know.
What?
Go on with your life.
Anyways, and then just what's it called? And then stouchy, not sorry, stouchy.
What?
Go on.
She
Go on,
clicked
Edward.
her tongue. Okay, she clicked her tongue and went like, "Oh no." She thought there's no place to swim, but she clearly is disappointed. But she proceed to seek a more, surprisingly, a more quiet place where the water is not so shallow, so she could just lay on the waters, facing up towards the sky. She just wants to feel the water surround her body.
Sure. So can I assume that you're just floating in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You're just like slowly relax your body and just float along the current of the river. Some kids actually start to they are intrigued by what they actually are looking at, and as you just flow with the current of the river, some children actually follow you. Like doing the same exact thing, just try to relax their body. Just like at some point, you might not see it, but like for other people, there's just this group of people, group of children led by a triton, just floating through the body of river. Like some of the mothers who are like there to watch their children play. They just laugh like. It's a really serene kind of experience for you.
Well, since the mothers are standing, can Enrin see the mothers watching her from the
Yes,
side?
of course, yes.
She doesn't notice the other kids floating around her, but she saw the mothers like watching her, right? Laughing, and she was like, "What? Never seen a trident before."
the mother just they laugh and averted their gaze, probably thinking that it's probably to stare at you, but yeah.
What's your gang?
Go on.
Rashiki,
Yes.
have you ever cleaned the crystal that struck into your pants before?
No. Why clean crystal?
Have you tried to rub it under the water? This clean, warm water.
No.
Maybe something will happen.
Just like genie.
Who? What concept?
Rashiki, the genie. Rub crystal. Came out giant man. Grant wishes.
Okay, try.
Okay. Rashiki rummages through his pants and then pull out a huge chunk of crystal that he have before back in the village, and then tries to clean it into that warm river.
Sure. Well, as far as you know, those crystals have been wet before. It touched like some body of water. You were some people pour some water on you before. You were under a rain before, so but it's usually it just usually get wet. But this time, as you try to put it in the river, suddenly those crystals that you're holding, they shine a little bit. I knew it. And just faintly shines, and along with just a little bit of the water around it, and just as you put those crystals in, they just dissipate and disappear from your hand, just dissolve into the water.
Hey, what? He looks at his hands now, not touching anything. He searches the body of water, trying to find all the crystal that was gone.
You didn't. So
Hey,
I
Rashiki,
believe you
Rashiki.
still have some of the crystals in your pocket.
Yes.
And you go
Bring it
into
again, bring
the
it again.
water and to look for those crystals, right? I believe.
No. Only the hand. Only the hand.
Only the hand.
half
Okay,
of
okay,
his
sure.
body just
So you're
plunges into
the rest of
water.
your body are outside of the river.
Hey, Rashiki,
Sure.
Rashiki,
You try to look around for those crystals that they're gone.
No crystals.
What is happening to the big one then? Where's the big one?
Hey, Rashiki,
Enrin?
crystals.
Enrin?
Oh, Edrin probably put the big crystal besides the river where she's floating.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Oh, okay. My God.
What?
Go
Oh,
on.
don't let Eagle's crystal that.
Go on, Eagle and Rashiki, go on.
Rashiki,
Yes, the crystal gone. No genie.
your crystals?
Sorry.
I may be crystalless, but I am free.
You're free now. Go.
Did we dump all of the crystals?
Maybe. Would you?
No. Crystal are shiny stuff. Shiny stuff must protect.
But if shiny stuff goes water gone, then shiny stuff fake.
You're right. Rashiki rub.
Oh, wait. Rashiki, get down.
Oh, Rashiki jumps out of the water and then like gets down like somebody's trying to like explode it.
Oh, girl, get down in the water.
What? Why?
Taste the water. Is it different?
What? Rashiki tastes the water, just like what the other birds say. It's probably salty.
So you go into the water?
No. I drink water.
Okay, sure. You drink water. It's just normal clear water. It's actually quite tasty.
It's good.
It's good. It's better than normal water.
It's water.
But does it taste better than normal water? That's what I want to
don't know. I don't drink water that much.
Imagine water. Imagine normal water in your head now.
I imagine what. Never mind. It brings me nightmares. I don't like water.
So it means that it's better water.
Rashiki, guess so. Yes.
Is that so? We still have like the big ass crystal and then God, right? Or maybe you still have some.
I do. He rummages
can-
through his
we-
pants again.
We can make money out of it.
Money?
Yes.
He
Gold.
was
Gordo.
gold? How? Magic?
Because if it tastes better with the power of suggestions and deceptions, people will believe that the water has.
Oh,
somehow to match.
you are tukang marketing.
Yes.
Is that English?
I
No.
guess. Well, the marketing part is English.
Yeah, the marketing part. I don't know what
Where's the
to is, but
tukang then?
I just thought
Sorry,
random nonsense because I'm a bird.
so with
Speaking
the
in
power
fourth wall character break.
with the power of deceptions and suggestions, we can make a lot of golds while selling magical water.
You're correct. That's right.
It
we can
dissipates
have
in
many money.
it dissipates in the water. We can ask someone random and just tell them previously. Tell them, oh, I feel better. My souls are lifted with ease and blessings or something after I drink this water diluted with the crystals. And then people will start queuing up. We can buy gold. You can buy more. You can buy more shiny stuffs or books.
Rashiki in his head rolls deception.
His head.
Rolls.
You're lying to yourself.
I mean, he knows well that this is bad, but gold is good. So he's lying to himself that yeah, I think gold is better.
Oh
You
my
know.
god.
So Rashiki is like, yes, maybe you're right. I have plenty of more crystals. Let's
Good.
do that. We need bottle though. because bottle give deception of good quality. No?
Good. Okay. We'll talk about that later. Let's check on Andre.
Okay.
Basically, I'm Jesse and he's Waller.
Yeah, science.
You will be starting the industry of like I miss you water. So yeah, the two of you after that conversation, you did find Andren just floating through the river and everything, and after quite a while, after a few probably hours of just relaxing, especially some people did that in the bath and everything. The sun starts to slowly set, and is there anything you guys would like to do through the town?
Well, that was quite a relaxing bath.
Didn't get to bathe the crystal, the big crystal. Because
you decided you're going to do that?
Yeah, so Erin just after floating for some hours and making sure all her body is wet and everything, she washed herself at the river. She's just like, she walked up to the crystal and then like, yeah, Rocky, time to give you a little bath.
Just like Patrick would do.
Well, for as you do that around the end of your relaxing time there, you do realize as you put it in the water, it shines a little bit along with the water around it, and as you keep like putting some water on it, it's getting a little bit smaller and getting a little bit smaller. What are you going to do?
Andrew probably doesn't realize that until Rocky actually reaches half the actual size. And then after that, oh my god, Rocky, did you shrink?
As you say that, the rock is just keep getting smaller and smaller.
Okay, so Andrin is after that is an answer. Rocky is alive. Andrin believes that with her heart, so she lifts the rock and then, oh, I'm so sorry, Rocky. I didn't know you don't like water. What should I do, guys, Rocky, Rocky.
What happened to Rocky?
I gave Rocky a bath, and now Rocky is half the actual size.
Actually, it's a little bit less than half. It's now just like as big as a soccer ball.
Okay, quick. Enrin, quick. Test the water.
Oh, test the what?
Around the area where Rocky shrinks.
But kids swim here. They must have peed here.
It's fine. We are all human beings from this place. No, we're not from this place.
None of us are human. Shut up.
Yes, I mean living beings. We'll all decompose later on. Taste the water now.
No, I already tasted the crystal before, and it made me sick. You do it. You have never eaten the crystal.
I've tried it. It's better water than usual.
Rashiki tried it.
Yes, but try it.
Rashiki, try it, Rashiki.
But I just did.
Oh, you can try it again. You can if you want to.
Water.
But Andrew, we need different heads. We need different opinions. Wait, why are you drinking it?
So you taste the water. And then you've been floating for like an hour at least. So at some point, some water, like, you can taste the water a little bit. So before you can taste the freshness of the water, and right now as you taste it again, it tastes exactly the same.
It's just the same river water.
Okay, opinions gathered. Okay, so yeah, Rashiki, we can still make this. She will be like the non-believers in the advertisement, but then we'll get another people that actually believe that it's true.
Okay.
Because the area where she shrunk Rocky filled with piss of the little kids.
You are correct.
What are you guys talking about? Don't touch Rocky, okay?
Rocky who?
Rocky, the crystal, this baby.
I almost doesn't see anything. I almost don't see anything.
Shut up! He's still as big as a soccer ball.
Nabel and Anora, you guys arrived. Just you guys approach the group, and you literally just approach Anne, who's sitting a little bit far from them while laughing at the arguing, your friends who are arguing for some reason at this point, and she's just laughing at it. And you guys do see this three are bickering like children on the riverside.
Oh my god. Well, we had our hour of relaxation. Now we're back
Here we go again. Oh gosh.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Like, Anora immediately just rushes near Enrin, but not going full into the water. What happened to Rock? Not Rocky. I did not just call it by its name. What happened to the rock?
Rocky, that's the problem. I gave it a bath and I spaced out, and then I realized Rocky shrunk. I don't think Rocky likes water.
What?
Do you think if you're not spacing out, it's still gonna strong?
I think that has nothing to do. I'm not stupid.
Wait, Rashiki, open your pants.
Okay, he opens his.
Nabel's immediately looks away.
He try to undress.
She knows Rashiki would wear underwear, but still.
I don't think birds have private parts.
But still.
No. I mean,
Filthy.
what about the ones in your
The
pants?
cloaca is still private, okay?
Oh.
Filthy.
In this household, we don't pick at each other's.
Oh my god! But the
I'm
one
not
thing that you realize as
interested in
well,
bird genitals.
the bird. Well, Rashiki tried to take off his pants. You do realize that there's no more crystal there.
It's not bulging. So
It's
the
not
crystals
bulging
are
with
gone. I
crystals
see.
anymore. Well,
My
there's
pants
still
is full
some
of
crystals
water.
left there.
Anora just squints her eyes, and she finally goes to the river, maybe it reaches to her feet or something. Just she starts threading her way to Rashiki really, really close. And she's like, where are the crystals?
Oh shoot. Mama's mad.
I miss you, Watan.
You
I'm sorry for non-Indonesian viewers. Yeah, but yeah. I'm sorry for non-Indonesian viewers for that. But go on, guys, go on.
We're gonna explain it later.
Rashiki, I cannot believe I'm asking you this, but why are there no bulges in your pants? Where?
Eagles Screech.
Please, oh my god.
Eagles Screech, a
Amazing.
fully fledged Kenku. If no even know the anatomy of Kenku, doesn't provide any balls for us, laughs anyway.
Nabel is also laughing.
Go on, go on, go on.
At first, Rashiki pant many bulges. Now Rashiki pants wet, no bulge.
So, balls gone when wet.
Yes.
Anora just squints her eyes even more, and then for some reason she just looks straight, averts her gaze to Eagle, and then back at Rashiki, and then Eagle again, and then Rashiki again. Did he tell you to do something?
Rashiki have small gaze to Eagle, not so sure what to say.
Eagles Screech respond to the gaze and channel it internally. You say with no profit.
Anora just now her anger is directed at Eagle. Eagle! What did you make him do?
Drink the water.
What do you
Drink the what?
Drink the water of. Drink the water of the river.
Why would you
Yes,
drink the water in the river? Children pee in it probably.
I know I said that, but they made me drink the water anyway. But
You
it
drink
doesn't.
water anyway?
Yeah, and I drank it, but it doesn't taste like pee. By the way, it tastes really.
Pee? It's all suggestions.
Implying that-
What's the point?
How would you know that what pee? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. So let me get this straight. The crystals just dissolve whenever it touches water. Then.
I think so, yeah.
so.
Maybe. For real.
All right,
Not
then
like
I guess.
we know.
Well, I guess this little guy here, pointing at the whatever remains of Rocky.
Yeah.
I guess this guy's not touching any more water, unless we want to
more
lose.
bath.
Yeah, no more baths.
Yeah,
for you.
and
No more-
Rocky is clean enough, and now anybody can carry it because it's just. I think Rocky can fit in my bag because of how small he is now.
Rocky can fit in my pants.
No
No.
more putting stuffs in your pants unless we want to take the risk of it disappearing like your pouch or something. Fine. Fine.
My
then.
pants
Fine.
disappearance.
And I just like go back to the river bank and I pass Anne looking really frustrated. And, and I'm like, well, now you see the kind of things that we have to handle around here.
And just smiles and pat your shoulder. Don't mind.
Yeah, I mind. And I will just like, just say that. Yeah, I mind. And like, excuse me. So you just say that while passing Anne and Nora.
Andrin looks very dejected and just starts whispering, "I just wanna eat meat now."
I think we start to get hungry as well. Too many water.
You will be full. From water.
Yeah,
And
I'm
pee,
already
probably.
full of water.
and pee,
And
most
fish,
likely.
I think. I
And
just
pee.
ate fish. Rashiki don't drink pee!
How would you know?
Yes! Rashiki! Hey!
Just saying, I didn't pee.
Yes. Oh my god.
Highly
Anyway.
unlikely!
All of you, including Anne, finally reached back, finally arrived at the tavern after that whole, incident and everything. You like on the first floor of the first floor of the place. Just you saw actually Daniel Richter sitting behind this huge table. There's a few empty chairs around him. He waves at you guys, and the moment you get close to him, he has this confused look. You can see like his eyes twitch a bit as he doesn't really understand what's happening, but he do realize that stone, that crystal that you're carrying is get smaller, and you just say, what happened to the crystal?
Yeah, I know you're gonna ask that. Okay, it's gonna sound stupid, but basically they try to bait it, and turns out when it touches water, it dissolves.
How would we know? Okay, it's just normal rocks don't do that.
Yeah, but like how does it like get that small? Is it like dissolve very fast?
No, I bathed it for quite some time. I didn't realize it was getting smaller until I realized I can actually hold it without having to weave any weight at all. So, yeah.
The answer,
But at least now it's round and cute.
I see. Anne and just I don't understand even anything about the crystal. So, she just says that Daniel have this a little bit of annoyed expression, but he take a deep breath and, well, I guess at least we can carry the crystal easier. I guess.
Yeah, and don't
Yeah.
worry, you'll get used to it. The party, I mean.
Aw, they've gotten used to us. They love us. I know that.
I love you guys.
He likes
And say,
small familia. See?
Anyway, just
Right.
sit
I know
down.
about that.
I have something to talk about, but the ruins and everything. Well, not
Sure.
much actually. As you guys just sit around the table, he said, so what that ruins is actually not that far from here.
It exists?
Weirdly enough, it's just 3 hours walk to a little bit to the west, but that's kind of it. There's actually another path that's that connects this place to that ruins, apparently.
Then I suppose we can go there tomorrow then, if we want to take some rest here first. Or should we just go?
Can we
Like
take a
right
long
now.
rest first?
And I have food.
Well, sure. Why not? We can definitely just take some rest here. We can go there first thing in the morning then.
Okay,
Sounds like a
fine.
good idea.
Then next agenda is food.
Food.
Well, sure.
Why do I get the feeling that you guys are like chanting like food?
Food.
Food, food.
Anyway, so you guys get your food for get your dinner and everything. You're having this relaxing night at least, and you get some quite of a peaceful rest. And before you actually end the night, is there anything you guys would like to do?
The bells go to sleep.
Let me think for a bit.
Rashiki wants to talk with Anne.
I think Anora
It's
will
just
like,
screenshot me.
I think Anora will like stay a bit in the main inn tavern lobby thingy just to observe things a bit.
Sure. So other than Nora and Rashiki, who are staying?
I'm staying.
Sure. You go staying.
Enrin
Things
is not
means in the
resting
end,
yet.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, staying in the first floor before you go to the room.
Actually,
Let's
Enrin
go
will take a
first.
walk outside,
Sure, Andrin, you
Okay.
take a walk outside. Nabel.
but not too far from the inn.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she just go first, just like to tag on the bed.
Of course.
So she go first.
So Nora, Rashiki, and Eagle, the three of you are here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Anne is actually there, and Daniel actually went to take a rest first, and go on, Rashiki, and just ask her, like, what do you want to talk about?
Hey, Anne, how's the day?
It's fun. It's been really fun. It's just the first time I see this place, and
First time see water?
not water, but I haven't seen a settlement like this before. It's really nice.
Huh. Do you get many chances to go outside of your village back there?
Not exactly.
What's holding you?
Well, Destiny? She say like with this confused tone. She just said, I mean,
Like-
you don't get to go out of this town if you're, the one, the subject for the, what?
Right.
Yes.
I kind of give Ego a look that's like, oh, good question, Ego.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, for basically what's your first time traveling this far outside your home, I guess. I hope the day hasn't been too much for you.
No, actually, it's been really fun. It's something that I have been fantasizing about.
Cleaning lake and river?
Just adventure in general.
Oh,
How? How's Mr. D? Is he being kind?
Yes,
is he bad?
he protected me with his life, so that's kind enough, I guess.
You slap though? Did you give good slap because Mr. D bad?
Right. That's. Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
She smiles.
I think, and what these two knuckleheads are trying to say that if you ever need a couple of birds to beat someone up, well, I guess you can always count on these two.
Bird up.
Bird up.
Of course, I will definitely rely on the two of you when the time comes.
Assuming that we're not gonna be, I don't know. I actually don't know what is ahead of the ruins. Whether there's gonna be people there or something worse. So
Ruins. Duh.
Rocks.
More rocky, maybe.
Yes, and I don't want to see any more rocks being baited. Or better yet, don't even try to spit on it, please.
Can I eat it though?
Didn't you already try tasting the rock before?
It was enjoyably salty.
Did you, Rashiki? When the crystal in your pants dissolved, did you drink the water?
Yeah, it's actually tastes kind of good. We call it I miss you water.
Eagle, did you name it I miss you water? Did you make him drink it?
Open for suggestions.
Anora is just like exasperated. She's like like her fingers are circling her temples like God.
That's actually a really good name.
I know it.
What?
Oh,
Oh my God.
see,
I miss you water. It's good.
Society chose. I know.
When it's released, maybe I can sell it back at home or in my bakery in the future.
Stock it up.
Yes.
Stock it up.
We stuck now. We stuck now.
And you do realize you're just basically merchandising river water, right?
With benefits.
Crystal powers.
Benefits from a bird's pants?
That is
It tastes
crystal
better.
power.
It tastes better because it was from the...
No, it's from the crystals. Here, you need to understand the difference that the crystal comes out from his bulges, and also, and the crystal is actually the ones that infuse the water with etherical benefits.
As like Eagle explains that, Anora just like drinks. She like probably has like a mug of something, and she just keeps on drinking. Like,
Well,
okay,
sure, of course.
whatever you say.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I forgot.
Yeah, go on.
I actually have a big question for you, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Can you actually protect yourself?
I can do some magic.
How much magic?
Oh
A
God.
little bit of magic.
Hey, Anora, look, he's gonna flex.
You want to see
Please
big
don't
magic?
Please don't flex. We just
From what
got to
I've
this-
seen that you have done, then I don't think it's wise for you to do it inside an inn.
You're right. I have better idea.
I'm getting drunk. I'm not.
Want Rashiki to teach how to magic?
That's actually a really good idea. But won't it take years for me to learn magic?
Oh, Rashiki bird brain. It only takes like 10 years to learn. It's okay.
That's a compliment.
10 years, then, please teach me, teacher.
Please don't call him teacher. He's going to.
Please don't inflate his ego.
Yeah, even the eagle doesn't want to be inflated in his ego.
I mean, I
Look.
need to learn from someone.
I know,
Look,
but-
look. I think at this point, both me and Eagle agree that it's a good thing if you could control.
Hey,
and
good for
utilize
you.
the
Good for
magic.
you.
Good for you. But like, your teacher's Rashiki and Rashiki's Rashiki. So maybe don't do this inside of the inn that charged us nothing. That was free for us for lodging in this very, very nice and quaint town. Who I don't want to make enemies with.
Alright. Rashiki was about to give like a proper, what's it called? Demonstration, but I guess Master Rashiki would have to hold back for now.
Maybe Master Rashiki could do it like outside under supervision.
Why
So you
need
don't-
supervision?
Because the last time we took our eyes from you, your pouch was gone. Okay?
Oh.
Right. Although I have to agree, it's not a bad idea to have you be able to control your magic, Anne.
Trust me, I want to control it too, but I've been trying to learn it in Monfarn, and I tried to go to Rankers to find a teacher, but well, I just need to be prepared for you know what. So no one is willing to teach me anything.
Rashiki willing to teach, but Rashiki magic very weird. Might weird you out a bit sometimes.
Magic or no magic, I like take one less gulp from my mug.
Mhm.
I think it's time for me to retire to bed too. This drink is getting to me. Just if you're gonna do magic, just do it outside, please, Rashiki.
Rashiki will try his best.
Of course you will. All right then. I'm gonna hit the sack.
Sure,
Please don't hit it too hard.
I'll join you later.
Right. Don't have too much fun now, you three. And I just like tippy tap. to
Sure.
the-
Then Nora, you left the premise. And the two of you, is there anything else you would like to say to Anne, or you just want to end the night?
And
Yes.
you've got this.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now I'm going to sleep.
And you just dash
Whoosh.
to the second
Yeah.
floor.
That's just the way.
Rashiki?
We start training every morning.
she bows really deep. Of course. And smiles
Rashiki
with a
didn't
really wide
expect
smile.
that, and it actually like staggers him for a bit. Okay then, Rashiki, sleep.
Then she just
Sleep
waves
as
at
you
you,
walk.
and you know, like she, as you reach the staircase to the second floor, you can see that she actually immediately starts to follow up, probably going to bed too. While we go to Endrin. Endrin, you just take a walk along the town. Is there anything specific you would like to go to?
No, she's just looking at the city, enjoying the night air. I mean, I don't think she's. Yeah, the town feels weird, but she's comfortable. I don't think she's seen much of a peaceful land town before.
Sure. Then if there's nowhere you want to go specifically, then please roll me a D100.
Okay, D100.
We'll see if you're a Shujinko. 51.
I don't think I am.
Sure. Well, walking around the town, it's quite different at night. It's definitely more serene compared to the morning time or around the evening, you see this a lot of people are already resigned to their home, and there's some lanterns there hung around the trees and everything. There's also some actual like just floating lanterns that flows in this continuous just path around the town, so as if there's this walking lights around the town. It's not that bright, but it's bright enough to give this really gentle light along every path around the town. It felt really nice, at least. And you see a bunch of people who are walking around. They all you can see some of them gather around the central part of this place, and as if they all just greet this one man in the middle before they go to each of their home. You see this man in the middle. He's sitting beside the fountain that you heard before. The fountain is just is actually just a small fountain in this circular shape, and there's this one small bench just beside it, just crudely made from a log actually. Sitting on it is this tall blue-haired man. He looks really gentle. He has this pale skin that is reflecting this a little bit of orange shade, orange like shine of the lights around. He's wearing this long coat, protecting him from the cold of the night. You see this man, actually, the one that is greeted by everyone. He's just sitting there. I wonder if you guys can see. There you go. That's the man.
Wow, he looks important.
Probably. I don't know.
Is that a collar I see? Is he wearing a collar?
Kind of hot.
Yeah, I think it's just the color of his shirt, I believe.
Too bad.
Too bad. But hey, maybe it's his, I don't know, preference.
So,
I like it, yes.
gone. That's basically what you see.
Yeah,
that Doraemon?
obviously he stands out. So Erin went towards the man walking, like right in front of him, not trying to sneak or anything. And because everyone else is like greeting him, so does Erin, and he goes like, "Hey, good evening."
Oh, good evening. Hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Are you a visitor?
Yeah, we're kind of a visitor. We're passing by, actually. Do you mind if I ask who you are? Because apparently everybody in the town knows about you. Very popular.
Well, I'm just the people call me the leader of the place, but I just found it.
Oh, so you're kind of like the mayor?
You can say that I'm a mayor, yes. It's
Oh, Mr. Mayor. Oh, I'm sorry for being disrespectful, sir. Good evening, Sir Mayor. I'm sorry we're stopping by. I hope you don't mind our presence here. Do travelers come here a lot?
Oh, yes, of course. It's a place in the middle of a forest for all travelers, adventurers, mercenaries who want to go through, who need to go through this place, yes. And besides, this place is ran by former adventurers and mercenaries. Well, people call me the leader, put like an air quote, but actually the one who runs the city is not exactly me. It's that person who lives in that house. He pointed at a huge house, actually, not that far from the center of the town, and Yeah, the one who runs everything here is actually there, and I'm just
You're the head figure.
you can say it's like that, yes.
Oh, but does that mean you're also a very powerful adventurer?
No, I was a priest before, and even now people still call me by, well, father or something like that, but I don't think I'm a priest anymore.
Oh, I think you have too many occupations. You're a mayor, and then you're a priest, and then you're a very popular guy that says goodnight to everybody.
Then maybe the mayor is... It's a mistake to call me a mayor. Let's just say I'm a priest of this town.
Oh, Mr. Priest. Oh, so what's your name? I guess been rude that I'm talking to you without asking. I'm Enrin. Oh, what's your name, Sir Priest?
Oh, you can call me just... Ryan. R-H-I-N-E. Ryan.
Oh, I thought your name was Ryan.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mr. Ryan. I see. Hey, I have a question actually, Mr. Ryan.
Yes.
Why is things free here?
Everything is made here, and we all try to provide for adventurers and mercenaries who are struggling, of course. And life is quite hard for everyone who adventures and needs to fight on a daily basis. So we just provide a little bit of comfort for everyone, or at least that's what I envisioned the first time I found this place with the mayor of the place.
Ah, I see. And then just sits on the ground. She examines Mr. Ryan from top to bottom.
Of course.
Of course. And just think like, is this guy dangerous? She's having trust issues ever since she came here.
You can roll either intelligence or investigation or insight check on this person.
Both of which I am very bad at, but I
course.
will roll. But with investigation or insight?
Yes, investigation or insight check.
Hey, very bad.
Well, as far as you can see, he is hard to read. There's definitely there is definitely a little distance from the words that he uses, but as far as you can feel, he's a friendly man.
Okay, then Enrin trusts her instinct and just calms down and just starts to relax while she's sitting on the ground. She's like, this is a very beautiful place, by the way, sir. Is every other town also... are there many towns like this?
Unfortunately, no. This place was built for those who are... we all know about the war with the Empire, right? And the war that the Empire started. A lot of people lose a lot of things, and especially soldiers and mercenaries around. And this is just a place that I and a few people tried to make as a peaceful resting place for them. For those who retired from battles and lost a lot of things. And ever since, we just kept getting more and more people to join us, especially those with families and all, and that's just what we like to do. And I believe the fair reason we make this place is that there is just no other beside, I believe, the capital of the Empire, but we know how bad that place is.
Yeah, me too. And he just answers in the smallest voice she could muster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well. Wait, you're a priest here, so there's a church here?
I was a priest. There's no church here, but people do seek for my wisdom. Well, sometimes.
Oh, what kind of wisdom? Tell me things. There's like a member of my party that used to like preaching, but I don't know much of any other kind of religious things besides what she preached. So.
Well, one I always tell everyone is that it's always better to rest early at night.
So we're both in the wrong now, right now? Because we are both not resting, sir.
Well, of course, but I am going straight to bed after this, so.
I see. So, what kind of wisdom do people actually seek from you exactly?
Well, just things around, because sometimes problem arises here and there, and sometimes we met with suspicious people who want to join the place, and they always seek for my wisdom first, whether or not we need to accept them into our community. But as far as I know, it's pretty much safe for the past few years.
Suspicious people? Oh, what kind of suspicious people have you seen before, sir? I mean, Enrin, stupid, but she remembers about the sussy people from that faction that she doesn't remember the name. Yeah.
And
so she's like, maybe I can get close and prove to my team I'm useful, and I certainly can think for myself. So she asked.
He just say like, well, former thieves, for example, former bandits who seek asylum here, and or people who just don't like the idea of this place existing, and they always seek for my wisdom to, well, not exactly question them, but to make sure that they're walking with the same idea as the Esther and Brooke, to make sure no one is disrupting this peace that we're having right now.
I see. Well, Andrin also used to be a bounty hunter, so she kind of feel like she's included in those kinds of people the man mentioned. So she shrugs for a bit because at least she is currently not seeking any kind of refugee or regretting her past choices, but she does kind of wonder. Well, if I say that I'm one of those kind of people, okay, what kind of wisdom would you give to me then? I want to know.
He looks at Anne. He put his hand on your shoulder.
Oh no, he's going to suck my mana dry.
What? And he just said, just be sure that every sin can be forgiven. And once you're cleansed from it, you deserve peace.
Yeah, you're going to die.
Yeah, probably.
Bye, Zea.
Bye. Yeah.
See you next time, bestie.
Ariel looks at the man in the eyes and just kind of feel weird because of the touch and the preaching.
Mm-hmm.
You really remind me of my friend. What kind of religion are you partaking in, sir?
Again, I'm not exactly a priest right now, so I'm not really a leader for any kind of religion.
But you believe in something, right?
I do believe in a lot of things, but I mainly believe in peace and forgiveness and familial love and things like that. The ones that I preached before I reached this place and got kicked out from my church before, yes.
So he's kind of like Buddha.
Maybe. I don't know.
I guess. Yeah. Oh, very good. I can relate to that kind of religion now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you doing after this, sir? Are you going back to bed? Is there really no kind of danger ever hit this town?
Every single guards in this place are experienced mercenaries, so it is a quiet place. It is a quiet, safe place for people to live in. But I'm actually just greeting people around, just like what I do every night. And I will just go immediately to bed.
Oh, okay then. I guess I've been keeping you behind even though I'm nobody, so sorry for taking your time. It was nice talking to you, sir. And then she stood up and just salutes.
Sure.
Because she doesn't know how to salute to a priest.
Then yeah, you say goodbye and you start to, you walk away. Just for fun, please roll me a perception check.
Ow! Oh no, couldn't jump!
Goodbye, Zea.
He's going to shoot you from the back. He's
Nice meeting you.
Hey guys,
Nice
very good
meeting you.
crossbow.
Nice knowing you.
11 is actually
Going to
enough.
die. Goodbye.
11
Is
is
it?
actually
Going to
enough.
die.
And as you walk away and walk towards the inn, you do realize that he was going to walk to the other direction, but he then says like good night. You can hear like his voice just faintly from just a little bit from his direction. He said good night, but in primordial.
Wait, Edrin understands that! Of course she's going to turn back and just look at the guy.
You turn back and it's gone.
Okay, he's a ghost. Edrin is now very sure that he's a ghost, so she runs back to the inn.
You ran
With
back to
cold
the
sweat
inn.
breaking. Yeah.
Sure. That unfortunately everyone is already asleep.
Don't worry, she's just
then-
gonna go to bed and pretend she doesn't see anything.
Of course, Andrew. Then you ran back to the inn and take your long rest, and everyone, you all gain a benefit of long rest.
Yay.
Yeah.
Not like we've done anything yet for the past.
Yeah, of course.
We
So
got our. Oh yeah, true.
the very next day, quite early in the morning, you guys immediately got ready, just like before what D said. It's the first thing in the morning. You guys, first thing in the morning, you guys will actually go to the ruins this morning. And yeah, after getting ready and you guys are gathered on the first floor, in the first floor of the inn, and then I'll just say that everyone's ready. Shall we just go right now?
That was a nice week.
I'm very sure we should go like right now. And Rin is like already packing her bag and putting Rocky inside her bag and just she's the most readiest member of the team this morning. She's all dressed up. She looks good and ready.
Is she okay?
Are you good, Enrin? You didn't even finish your meat, you know.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We can cook like any random monster we find along the way. I don't mind. We're gonna go to the ruins next, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. You
Something
sure you're good? You're all like jittery and stuff.
Yeah. You look
Nothing's
like-
wrong. It's just
Are you
that
going-
I don't know. I don't know what I saw. Okay, and I don't know what happened. It's just I will never take another random midnight solo walk ever again. And she just walks outside of the inn.
walk.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then she just left and then just waited outside. She doesn't want to be there.
Okay, I get the feeling that maybe we should just go and ask her when we're outside.
Yeah, probably that's a good
town.
idea.
All right, well then, I guess let's go then.
Sure.
I guess we can train as we walk.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
Oh shoot. Train what?
He said he was gonna train Anne.
And Anne just said,
Wait, what?
yes, please teach me, master.
Huh?
The first spell that you're going to learn is guidance.
No. We're not far enough from the settlement. Whatever you're gonna do.
I like how the first thing that comes out is his guidance.
To learn guidance.
Look, I love the enthusiasm, but can we just wait until we are like really outside from the town? Because I feel like Enric's about to implode any second now.
Yeah, and Navelis is like, okay, so Nora, what the hell happened? Why is suddenly he's a master? What, Master Rashiki? What's
Oh
wrong
my
with
God! Don't even. Well, and well, the girl said that she wanted to control her power, and that's
Yeah, but
commendable.
how?
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Yeah. There is no other person who can teach her, but
maybe you could, but what are you gonna teach
I'm not.
her? Like, what are you
I
gonna
don't
teach her?
think-
Like how to insult people? Like, come on! But I don't really think Rashiki's a good idea. But look, we'll just keep an eye on it, okay?
I don't want. Fine.
Look, we've always kept an eye on the bird. We'll just do it again. Just another extra person. I know she's like she has special powers and everything, but that's fine. Okay, we can do this.
Mhm.
We'll just observe, all right, from a distance.
All right.
Okay. Then you just go on your way to the ruins. Rashiki spent while walking through to the path along the forest. You try to teach Anne about things, but the problem is you're a cleric.
Yes.
Your power doesn't really come from
the
like
god, I know.
from training or like studying the magic. It comes from guidance and
bro.
blessing from the god.
He's just slapping himself like,
Yeah.
guidance like
So
this.
you do this and this happened, and Anne tried to do that. Of course she can't, but you just continue everything, and well, it's a weird kind of like view for everyone, but there's no harm in it, and Dan is just enjoying it. Well, it's a nice view at least until all of you finally reach the ruins. Not that far again. Well, compared to your almost 12 hours of walking yesterday, just 3 hours of walk to the west, you reach ruins. The ruins is actually just this. There's just some walls that are torn down. It's broken. It looks ancient. It looks like there was a temple before. And there's no the building itself is destroyed. There's only a few remains of the buildings after all its ruins. And there's just some carvings here and there. So yeah, and Daniel just said, well, here we are. I don't know what we're looking for, actually.
Well, that's a ruin, all right. It is ruined, but actually, before we go inside, Endrin, you wanna tell us what's up?
As soon as Anora called her name, she jumped, like, still kind of like a post-shock. She just, huh? Oh, what's up? So last night I was breathing the fresh air of a very peaceful town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw this guy, and he looks very popular, so I thought he must be an important man or something. Everybody was saying good night to him, so I also said good night, sir, to him.
You said good night to okay. And
Yeah, and then we chatted, right? And he kind of said he was the leader of the place, and he was a former priest. Didn't really specify what kind of priest we were, but then, well, we just chatted, and that was fine. But like, okay, it was late, so I said goodbye because he said he wanted to rest right after that. So I turned back, and then he whispered good night to me after I turned back. But
Right.
in primordial.
What?
Yeah, and of course I turned back to face him again, but then he's gone, and I don't hear any kind of footsteps, and I'm pretty
Wait.
sure
You're sure it was primordial?
it was primordial. I know primordial. Actually, it's one of the only languages I know.
But a primordial settling in that kind of... What?
He looks totally normal human. I mean, he's big, but human, you know?
Is he probably like, I don't know, learning the primordial language and trying to flex in it? Or maybe some way or another he know that you understand primordial.
I don't know, because I didn't say anything in primordial. I mean, I don't even know if the townspeople have ever seen a trident before. I don't, it's weird, because we were talking normally and we didn't discuss private lives or anything.
Huh. Well, first we had that merchant guy, and now this other guy. Are
Seems like primordial
primordials?
is pretty common.
Yeah, are they just scattered like everywhere here?
But
I don't-
I don't think it's a common town, because ever since I joined like the Azure Hawks, I don't recall much of the people speaking primordial. Okay.
That is
That's true.
Primordial is nowhere near a common language. Huh.
That's why it's scary, and also the guy. I mean, now that I think about it, he said things about, oh yeah, we made this town because like of the horrible things the Empire did. You knew that, right? And I was like, yeah, I knew it. But now that I think about it, does he know about us?
Well, if he truly is a
Ooh.
primordial, I don't see that as impossible. Well, at this point, there's only either three possibilities, right? Either he's just a dude in a village, in a town, who for some reason knows primordial and just decided to randomly talk to a random Triton with primordial. Two, he's actually a primordial. Or three, he might be, well, member of cults. And I look at Rashiki's book that
He's still slapping himself and teaching Anne how to
Yeah.
do guidance, so he probably doesn't look at you.
Okay, but he calls himself a former priest that preaches love and peace, dude. Love and peace. What kind of cultists do that? Okay, so I asked for wisdom, and his first wisdom was to having an early rest is good. I don't think that's what cultists do.
I mean, cultists, like, cult does not always, like, necessarily means bad.
Are you
cults.
defending yourself, Nabil?
No, I'm not a cult for that. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying the definition of a cult is not necessarily negative. But,
True.
well,
you know.
either way, he hasn't really done any harm on us other than being really suspicious, so
He hasn't, but I don't believe he's a guy. Okay, he disappeared right after he whispered to me in primordial, okay?
He whispered to you, like, on your ears?
No, but like, He's just talking in primordial, and I was already some distance away. Okay, he made sure I was far enough to. I don't know. I don't understand.
While you guys are doing this, I was like, then I'll be like, guys, shall we just investigate around the ruins at this point? I mean,
Yeah, let's just investigate, but keep an eye on the premise, I guess, in case. I'm not saying that the guy's gonna like come after us or anything. We don't even know who he is, but let's all just be careful at this point.
Yeah, maybe some people still gonna try to, grab our Lady Mary right here.
Right.
sure. Then just keep an eye around and let's see what these ruins have for us.
Okay,
Alright,
I'm looking around. What should I roll?
Sure. Who's
Perception?
looking around the place?
Me, Annabelle, I mean.
And Rin, well scared.
Uh-huh.
Anora as well.
Rashiki and Eagle?
Rashiki is still teaching.
I can follow them.
Sure. Then I will just roll. Oh, sure. So everyone, the 8 of you, the all 6 with Rashi and the other 2, you guys decided to look around the place, making sure that you search all nooks and crannies of the ruins and all, and actually, Eagle Screech.
Yeah.
Yes, just basically what you guys are looking at are just buildings. There's not exactly there's not much things going on. There's no particular symbol that you understand. There's no writings here and there. There's just some carvings that is destroyed with time. It probably will take years for anyone to actually uncover, investigate everything, to study everything. But Eagle Screech, at some point behind some rubbles, you find actually an entrance to the underground from that ruins. Gone.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Secret
What is it?
entrance door.
What?
What?
Secret
What?
entrance door.
Rashiki and you guys might want to look at this.
What?
Secret
We
what
will
door?
continue our lesson next. Yes, what is it? Someone called Master Rashiki?
Oh god, he's gonna stick with that. Found something. Is the secret entrance just like is it open? Is there a door on it? Can we
Look,
see
Master
how to get
Rashiki, this Eagle Screech, humble
Well-
Eagle Screech right here, found something and you haven't found anything.
As all of you
What's the
gathered, when you're gathered around that place, it's just an opening. It's like it's an opening that is just a path to the underground. There's no actual secret door. There's nothing else. It's just an opening towards downstairs to the underground. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna take out my rapier. Okay.
Right. I want to go. I'm gonna go in the front because I really don't want to be just at the very back right now.
Yeah, I don't want to get smacked by you either. Go to the front.
Okay. I'm on the front,
Nice.
and Rin is just holding her battle hammer. I forgot her own weapon.
Yeah. Sure.
And it's just a box in the
Warhammer.
front.
Warhammer.
Wait, do we have anything that could light the way? It's pretty dark, right?
Light, no way.
Yeah, we do. I think we have.
We have a lamp.
And hooded lanterns.
Yeah.
Okay, then and Rin pulls out the torch and lights it up as she walks in the very front, making sure that her team is right behind her because she doesn't want to be alone.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm in the very back.
And just stay in the middle of us in case anything happens. Okay.
Annabelle's in the Felsen's
course.
in front of Rashiki.
So
Okay. I'm behind Enrin and just walking with her.
everyone, you just walk down with your torches and lanterns and everything. You walk down the place and well, it's just some ruins. So you get like this underground path going down.
It's battle time.
You are going down this. It is supposed to be pitch black, but you have your torches and lanterns and all. You walk down quite far into the underground. The staircase do lead until really far down until there's this opening that basically bring you to this spiral until you meet this dark hall. The moment you go through that dark hall with your torches and everything, you start to see carvings upon carvings on the wall that are quite clear. Actually, you can see like the shapes and all, and it looks like it's telling a story. But you guys just as you guys pass that and reaching this hall, you see this door in the middle. The door is this huge double door made out of stone, but from the looks of it, there doesn't seem to be anything that is covering it or that is blocking your way to that door. And around the place is actually quite clean. So yeah, what are you guys going to do? What do you want to do?
This is kind of suspicious.
So anyways, Nora, you're the rogue, so check for traps, ? Or do you want me to step and try to open everything?
No.
I think I can handle the damage just fine.
Let's keep damages to a minimum. I'm gonna take well, what do I have? Oh, I think I'm gonna try shooting an arrow to the middle of the floor in front of us. Just to see if it triggers anything.
Sure. You try to shoot an arrow there and nothing happens. Like,
Nothing happens.
it splashed on the floor and nothing actually happened.
Okay, so
Looks like
one.
rock to me.
Yeah, but like it's ruined for a reason, and you never
Actually,
really know.
why did I'm to give the torch to Anora because I forgot I can see in the dark. I have dark vision.
Me too, technically.
Then I'm going to give the torch to Anne.
And
Yeah.
takes the torch.
Yeah, just hold on to that. Wait, is there anybody in the back who doesn't have like a lantern or a torch?
I have.
You have?
I think everyone have one.
I have, but I don't want to use it, so I'm just gonna depend on Eagle's lantern. How about that?
No. We depend on whoever lantern that
on the lady.
Yeah, it's on the Anne. Yes, we're depending on
Depend
Anne.
on the end.
And well, arrow's gone. Didn't trigger anything unless it's supposed to be like a heavier weight or something. And then do you wanna try, crossing the room?
Okay. You guys wait until I actually cross. If I die, please save Rocky. And then
Yeah.
and then just put her bag on the ground, bringing only her battle axe, and just starts walking.
But wait.
Have
this as he gives his hand of guidance to you.
Sure. And then you start to step forward to in hopes to investigate the place, to find traps. So please roll me investigation or perception check.
I'm just gonna
Both
pick
of
up
which I'm
the
bad
bag.
at.
It's okay.
You got guidance.
You got guidance,
yeah.
so you
Was that
can
per
get
investigation?
bonus
Don't do that.
before yeah.
Investigation or what?
Perception.
Both. Oh, I'm good at perception.
Oh no, she's. Ooh!
17. Please roll bonus for guidance, so plus a d4. /R space D4. So, 19 and perception check. You make sure that you look at everything. You have dark vision, so you can see things at least in if it's dark, you can see it like as if it's dim light. But helped by the torch and everything, it's quite bright for you around this place. You make sure you look at every single tile on the floor, every single every single part of the wall, every corner and everything. You are sure that there's nothing exactly that pique your interest.
Yep, and then reaches the end of the hall, and just turns around to her party, waves her hand. It's safe, I think.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go there first, but you guys just make sure you keep a little bit distance between me just in case I trigger anything.
Bring my bag with you, Nora.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the rock to you. No worries.
Thank you.
So, go on.
I'm gonna go ahead, like slowly creeping across the room.
It's pretty safe.
While also like just stealing glances at whatever's on the wall, even though I don't really understand what the carvings meant. Do I safely reach Enrin?
You do safely reach Enrin.
Okay.
Can I try to do history check on the carvings?
Sure. You look around at the carving while waiting for Enrin investigation and waiting for everyone to safely cross, I guess, the room. You're looking at all the walls here and there. Not history, but I will let you to roll a religion check.
Oh.
Religion check, okay.
Nabil, come
before
on,
that, he wiped his head with. I wipe my head with guidance. So religion check.
4 and
Well, Mr.
you
Clever.
can roll your
my
additional
God.
D4 for the guidance. So 6. You don't understand at all about all of these things. You're not sure. You're not sure about the relief or what it means or whether or not you know what it's talking about. But just looking at everything, one thing that you do know is that it depicts some kind of war. At the start of the wall until around the middle part, until probably at the end, because you can look a little bit from afar as the torch basically lighting up. You all carry some like a few lanterns and torch after all, so it is quite bright also for you. From the relief, you can see that it kind of depicts a war kind of thing. So it's there's a clear start and the middle part at the end, but you're not really sure what war, who's actually in the war or anything. But with that religion check, so you don't understand anything, but you do remember that you've seen this before. It's in your huge book that is actually on your back. The same kind of drawings and some kind of relief kind of like drawing. It's not exactly these, but they do resemble what's actually inside that book.
Hey, I remember these pictures. It's like one of those things that I have in somewhere.
Like Nabel hears that because like Nabel directly in front of Rashika, and she was like, "What? You've seen it?"
Oh no, nothing. Look, it's a picture of ants trying to do something.
Yeah, where did you see this thing?
Somewhere. It doesn't matter really. I think I saw it
Really?
in one of those small books that you gave to Mana.
I did. And then like she's looking at
Yeah.
the thing and like, can I do the religion check too? To make sure or not? Or is it just for Rashiki because it's
What do you want to look at, like from all of this?
I want to see like the carving, like the pictures. Like I don't get it at all, right? But I do wanna clarify like how old that is? As in, like does the carving like still very clear, or is it already like some parts are chipped away and blurred? Kind of way.
Sure, looking at the carvings, looking at the relief around the wall really closely. I will I can allow you to roll investigation check.
Okay. Itu investigation. Is that what I?
Oh, di kanan.
Wait.
15.
Not Duan.
Not
the
the
kanan.
one.
You are
The kanan.
actually not exactly proficient in like this stuff, right? The ones who actually have stone cunning is actually, the one who's not here.
The one who's
Yes,
The player-
yes, that's why.
The player who's not
Stone
here. Rashe is here, but the player is not, unfortunately. But from your investigation check and everything, looking at how rough the surface and how a little bit unclear the details of the relief is, you do know that it's really old. You're not sure when. You're not sure from when, but it's really old. It's probably even older than the ruins that you visited before, like probably a few days ago. But because you see everything closely, you start to, with that investigation check, other than investigating the wall and everything, you start to be able to piece little bit by bit of like the details of the relief to create at least this story that you can conclude. It's at the first you only see these two figures, figures and a sphere in the middle. And from what can be seen next is that slowly around the spheres there are more and more figures, and all of these figures until you see there are actually 5 of them now around that sphere, as they look as if they all extend their hands towards that sphere in the middle. And from that sphere you can see like some lines going out, and it branches out. Some branches go to this some places that some shapes that looks like trees and animals, and some of them go to this humanoid figures with wings and around it as if like there's some carving around, like as if like those wings shine this light and everything. And some of them have to this humanoid figures with horns and all and other things. And the next part of carving is that all of these things start to as if they clump into this one group in the middle of that relief, and to the next thing is as if they are fighting each other. Some of the huge figures at the start, they fought each other alongside with the other smaller things, and then from those group of carvings, you see just one created with this, I don't know, like traces of a different color other than all the other carvings, and that drawing is drawn slowly further and further away from that group of carvings, and that thing is slowly drawn a little bit further and further and further until it reached the door. That's what you know.
Okay. And then I noticed that everybody is already on the other side of the room, and I joins in.
Sure.
But I don't really like say anything to Rashiki anymore.
Sure. Now all of you are in front of the door.
What?
Okay. So the door looks like just a plain stone door, was it?
Yeah, it's just a plain stone door. There's not even any carving on it.
Does it have handles, or is the surface just flat?
The surface is just flat.
Right.
Yes, Eagle.
Hi. Can I try to gently open it?
Sure.
I gently open the
You
door.
don't even need to exert your strength. You don't need to push it really hard. You just push it a little bit, and the door starts to open. You can push it open a little bit. It's to the point that it's the gap is big enough for you guys to go in.
Okay. Everyone, go.
Not so fast. Let's keep Anne in the middle like we did.
Okay.
Rashiki was about to monkey like front, but then goes back again.
I mean,
Andrin
it's narrow path.
Andrin walks in the very front real slowly, but she walks regardless calmly, I guess. Yeah, in the dark.
I guess Anora follows suit with her weapon in arm.
Rashe walk after you, Anora.
And then
Who's next?
Who else?
And then I think the next is like Anne and then
Sure.
Daniel and then me.
The next is
Nabel.
Anne and Daniel and Nabel and who's
Rashiki's
after Nabel?
last. Rashiki's last. Eagle is the one who
Yes,
opening
I'm
the door though.
Eagle, are you at the front or are you at the back?
Behind Andren.
Sure, Eagle, you're
Okay.
behind Andren. So everyone, you walk in, right? And walking in is you reach a bigger hall basically. There are like a lot of pillars here and there, and Eagle, I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Eagle.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Should have. How to put disadvantage?
Just click it. You will always roll twice anyway, so I will take the lower one.
Okay, so I roll wisdom saving throw twice.
Just roll it once.
Once.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
click it once. 5. So, the moment you enter the room, Rashiki, you can hear the door behind you suddenly. It shuts itself, and at that moment, the moment you can hear, all of you can hear that echo of the door slamming back and close itself. Eagle, you hear this voice inside your head. Didn't know that you will come here, but sure, welcome.
My world.
Eagle, when that happens to you, you feel a little bit of vibration coming from your pendant.
Oh, my pendant, the red one.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you? Go on, guys.
Okay.
Eagle, are you okay?
Wait, the door is closing, right?
The door
Exactly.
closed.
Always
Back.
look at
You
the
guys
door.
know that the door closed now.
Wait, kayaknya doornya baru close pas Eagle lewat, kan aku di depan Eagle. Jadi gimana?
Pas Rashiki.
Nah, Rashiki last.
So everyone is
Alright, so
inside
after
now.
everyone.
Everyone is inside and the door is
Nice.
closed.
So everyone, yeah. Do you want to know? Good news, bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news, door
Bad
closed.
news, I guess.
Oh, bad news and bad news.
Both. Whichever.
Yeah, the first bad news is door closed. The second bad news is, I think someone told me to f off to this. I think it's not. It's being very welcome, but it's being very sendiri and passive aggressive about it.
What pass?
So basically,
you heard a
we've
voice.
entered.
Yeah, I heard the
forbidden
voice
place.
and my pendant.
Come
My pendant's vibrated.
inside.
My pants.
The
Did you
thing-
guys hear that?
Did you
yeah,
guys hear
someone
that?
said come inside.
Eja, actually, how far can we see into the hall?
How far you can see into the hall? You guys all have torches. It's actually the torch can only shine until like around 60 feet around you. So until that area, there's another 30 feet radius of just dim light, and then complete darkness. But
But what about Enlil?
for the ones who have dark vision, that's another 30 feet of. So basically, the ones who have dark vision can see until 220 feet. And those who have dark vision can actually see the whole room. It's just this hall with some pillars here and there. It's completely empty. There's just one thing that looks like a throne kind of thing, like a stone, like throne made out of stone. And then there's this two opening, basically like an entrance, one to the right and one to the left.
One to
Right.
the right, one to the left.
I am going to pull on my bow and fire another arrow right in front of the throne, just in case. So it goes.
Sure.
Does it trigger anything?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Andrin is going to describe the room to the rest of the party that couldn't see everything.
Huh. That's interesting. Should we, I don't know, like if so nobody's here, right? So we basically hear the voices, but we saw nothing. You saw nothing, you guys who got, you know.
Neither of us
Yeah,
saw
I don't see anything.
Right.
But you do see like something like a throne looking thing?
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't see anybody.
Yeah, should we get closer to that? Can you like show the way?
Oh, okay.
And
Or
then
is it
shall we?
safe though? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I will go.
Yeah.
You're just
Poor
gonna leave
Andrin,
us.
she's still scared.
That's why I'm coming with you.
Oh my god. So, all of you are, the two of you start walking. Andrin and Anora, you got closer to the center of that room. The room looks, just empty. Again, just those two entrances on the right and on the left. While this is happening for everyone, Nabel, I believe your
Yes.
passive perception is 17.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Well, you're not sure, but you kind of feel like something like at the corner, like around the what is it, the ceiling, a little bit of corner. You feel like you saw something moving, as if it's slithering through the wall. But the moment you look there, the moment you avert your gaze there, it's gone. There's nothing there.
Oh shit! I'm gonna be like so freak and like suddenly, I'm holding a torch, right?
Yeah.
I'm like gonna raise my hand and like pointing my torch towards the corner and like to the other corner. And like just a weirdo without saying anything.
Sure.
And probably I'm knocking some people with my elbow too. Sorry.
Are you okay, Nabel? What's
Wait.
going on behind there?
No, something strange.
What?
Doctor, sure.
I'm pretty sure there is something here. And like she's still like looking at the ceiling.
The moment you
Trying to move
the moment you turn around and you say that and everything, you can feel as if like there's this couple, as if you saw like a couple eyes just staring at the group. But the moment you turn there again, it's not there.
Yeah, I don't like this. Just if you have a weapon, hold on tight to it. Like make sure it's somewhere near your hand.
Wait, is there a ghost? Is there a ghost?
Don't be joking, Aaron. Ghost doesn't exist.
I think you're much more scarier than the ghost, Andrin. Don't worry.
Oh, really?
But it's just kind of make me uneasy. That's all.
Water.
Okay.
And I think
Right.
it's, when I say some things, it really is some things.
There are
Right,
many
so-
ghosts.
Voices, like voices without bodies, and now something slithering in the dark. Great. I think at this point, I reached the throne. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
can
you
remind me
reached the
again?
throne, yeah.
Was there anything on the throne? Sorry.
Imagine a throne. The throne is just this huge throne, so it doesn't look exactly. You're not really sure about the size before, but the closer you get, it's definitely for something that's far bigger than a human being. So it's just a huge throne that has this hole in the middle of the headrest. It's enough to fit something, but whatever was in it, it's gone. It's no longer there. But other than that, you only see that throne and again just the opening to the right and to the left, just the entrance to the right and to the left. Yeah.
The hole that's on the headboard, is it shaped like a circle or like an orb or something?
It's something. You are sure that it's. It can probably fit something that is in the shape of a sphere, but you're not really sure how big it is. You're a little bit too far from it.
Right. I kind of relay all of that to my party behind me. So big throne. There's like a way to the left and the right, and there's like this hole on the head of it. I'm not sure how big it is, but I think it's for something spherical.
Rocky.
Maybe. Enrin?
But what if... Okay, Rocky. Andrin reaches to her backpack and starts looking at Rocky. She knows this place ain't safe, so she's ready to say her goodbye to the little rock. Rocky,
is very
just in
emotional.
case, if this is your fate, I had fun the last few days. Sorry for making you shrink in size, but I assure you, you look as beautiful as ever.
I love you, Rocky.
And then Erin gives the stone to Anora.
Am I able to reach the hole on the head of the throne?
Yeah, if you climb the throne and you sit on the seat of the throne, you can actually reach that place by like reaching a little bit higher. But yes, you can definitely do that.
So what, you're gonna like do something sus there? It's like Nabels is readying up her, lo and behold, mace. She rarely used that, and she used it.
I'm just gonna like shout back to the rest of the party like, I'm gonna try and see if Rocky fits into this thing. I don't know what it's going to trigger, so be ready.
Yeah, of course, rock fits in
Okay.
the rock throne, huh?
So,
A bird is born ready.
who are around the throne?
It's only
Andrin.
two of them, I guess.
Only Andrin
Andrin and Nora, the rest?
Andrin and Nora, I think.
The rest
So-
is still near the
Protecting-
entrance.
The rest are still around the
Protecting
entrance.
hand.
Yes.
Sure.
I haven't moved an inch.
Anura, you climb that throne slowly, with your you don't need to roll anything. It's quite easy for you to climb it, and then reaching the seat, you try to reach to that slot. The closer you get to that, you realize that the stone, the crystal that you're holding, is actually far smaller than what the slot is. But you try to put it there anyway, and slowly it shines. Like it's suddenly like as if the slot is sucking onto the stone. It immediately just release itself from your grasp with this strong movement as it latched onto that slot and it start to shine. everyone who actually around Anne. So the rest of the party, including Daniel, you guys start to see something glows around Anne, and you see that Anne's eyes start to light up this bluish color. It's almost a little bit to the cobalt like light, but you know, it's a little bit lighter tone. And then when this happens around the hall, suddenly a little bit of like light starts to like show on the floor, like, and like make this and goes towards to the right and to the left through that entrance, like lighting up the path through that one of like each hallway. And Anne starts to walk as if she is possessed by something, and she starts to walk to the throne. What do you guys want to do? And then basically Anne.
Can I try to touch her? Hold her?
Sure.
I think Erin is
Yes,
going to
I
block
did.
the throne.
Sure.
From
And
Anne.
I like grab her hand and like try to hold it, and even though it's just feel like a war of tug at this point with her own body, because
Yeah,
like she's desperately trying to go there.
The moment you do that, Anne actually just stops. She that just for a split second she looks like she's possessed, but she stops in the middle of the hall and looks at everyone. Something is calling me. Far inside the ruins.
Something's
So you
calling
mean-
you?
And far inside the ruin, so this is not far enough yet.
Guess not.
Then also just say, I believe this is his entrance.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
We
and
literally just came in.
exactly what did it tell you, if you remember? What did the voices tell you, if you remember?
It's telling me to come home.
Oh. Well, that's...
Your home was
Mother?
definitely not here, right?
Yes, of course.
Is it
I
the best
don't live in
to
the ruins.
Is it the Cobalt Mother thingy?
Is it a good idea to let them stay here?
Well, the voice doesn't sound like a woman, at least.
Cobalt
Not so bad.
Well, I guess we do need to go deeper to understand what's going on, but the way ahead is kind of branched at this point. I don't know
Shall
which way
we-
to take.
Then I'll just.
Shall we
that-
pull it up, or
Well,
I
do you guys want to split up? I mean, there's
I
8
think
of
we
us,
should
so
just. I think we should just follow Anne, because wherever Anne is going, that's probably our
the
destination.
right way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel then asks
Well,
Anne,
and
do
so
you know where
she
to
will
go?
be the guide.
And looks at everyone. But I don't know where to go yet either. Just something is deeper inside the ruins, but I don't know. Which one shall I take?
Great. Whatever this thing is, it's making us choose.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one should we choose then? Right, left?
Erin looks
The
at
right because
Rocky.
it's always right.
Erin looks at Rocky, now shining and latching onto the throne, and she just shakes her head. Where do you think we should go, Rocky?
Man.
Man.
So,
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take like one. Wait, where's my? I'm gonna take like one silver coin from my pocket and like, you want me to flip it? Like,
Sure.
heads we go right, tails we go left.
Daniel looks at everyone. Hear me out. I do feel that this place is quite dangerous. Then maybe time is of the essence. Then if we need to go look around faster, and splitting up is actually a better idea. But it's actually it's up to you guys. Whether or not we split up, I will be with Anne.
That's true. God damn it, it's actually kind of.
Erin also check both entrances?
What to check?
So if he insists,
What I roll?
What do you want to check around the entrances?
Which one seems safer?
You can roll investigation or perception. Yes, Eagle Scritch, what are you going to say?
No, I want to check as well, but
Sure.
it should
You may roll in investigation or perception too. Eagle.
investigation or perception.
Meanwhile, the bell is like, if this Mr. D right here wants to be with Mary, then I guess the rest is just about us. If we want to split up, do we gonna split as per usual, 3% per branch, or we gonna like 2% with Mr. D and then 4% on the other?
I think it's even better for there to be more people with Anne and
Yeah.
So, Andrin
like-
and Eagle Scritch. I'm sorry for cutting. But while discussing this, the two of you both look at both entrances. So taking turns looking at both entrances, both seems safe enough.
Fine, then if we're gonna split up, I'll take the right one if you and Anne and whoever's gonna come with them gonna take the left.
No. And who do you want to go with? Choose your branch member, if I so say.
And just say I'll take anywhere, but I don't want to split you guys. Not according to me, so it's up to you guys, and I'll be with Daniel.
Daniel seems like really okay in splitting us, though. Sheesh.
Down. I'm just saying.
Well,
All of you guys are great fighters at least, so
Thank you for the compliment.
Well, what do you guys
Yeah.
say?
I think it's okay even if we split, but I'm sure that this dungeon is this a dungeon? This ruins looks very deep, so I don't know if we could ever meet up.
Then, how if we do this? We gonna go to one way. If we die, we die, and then if we don't die, we can return another day to check on the other day, on the other way. I mean,
Right.
if we know how to go out, that is. If we die, either way we die.
But the thing is,
Yes.
if at the end of one of the ways it's a dead end, or if it's actually really deep and we're just wasting our time. We're on a time limit here.
Yeah, and if we split up, whichever party of ours that reach that dead end, or even dead at that point, also cannot really do anything about it. Isn't
or
it?
dead end.
Funny.
Or
Yeah, bang.
he has a point though. First, we're on a time limit, and second, I don't like the idea of splitting up, but if one party is going to be safe and the other isn't, then there might still be a chance for the other party to help the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just hope the
exactly,
one that
exactly.
I just hope that the party that is safe is Miss Mary's party.
Yeah.
Because if the other party that is safe, then it's gonna be not a good point, in it.
Right.
Then we have
Not
two
bad.
rogues here. We have two rogues here. That's what's good about this. Each of you could.
Yeah, we
lead one
split the
team.
rogues.
Yeah.
Mabel,
Yeah.
you can heal people, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be on the same party with what is her
Anne.
name again? This little child.
And
And
Rashe.
Rashe. Yes.
So
Because Rashe can also heal, so I will be on the.
I too
so,
can
yeah.
also heal.
So how do you split up? Or not
How do
split
we
up?
gonna
Up to you
split?
guys.
Well, I
I
guess we
read-
separate the
split.
rogues.
Split
So,
two
separate the
rows.
roads and separate the
To the
healers.
healer.
Because Rashiki can heal, then I guess me with Rashiki would be on a different party.
Mhm.
Because
Sure.
for now, because there is no Rashe, so Rashiki is the one that healing the party if
So?
anything happen.
Okay, so
So-
does that make Anne, Daniel, Rashiki, Eagle,
Yeah, sure. Me and Anora
Sure.
and
Rin?
And Rin.
Which-
and Daniel.
And Rashe, okay.
So and
Rashe
Daniel
is gonna be
with Rashe with
Eagles.
who? Oh, so 5
okay.
and 3 basically.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
and 3.
5 and sure. Who's going right? Who's going left?
Anora says she's going right.
I think I
Yeah.
think we should. I think we should draw lots for this, or like we flip a coin on this.
Can we
So
decide
that we
to the
would.
dice?
So if one of us
Up
or
to
one
you.
of our teams die, we don't have any grudges towards each other because it's all up to fate, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
sure. That is
Go
very
1d2. 1d2.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll, or do any of
Yes,
you want to roll?
please.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Then I will roll. So let's say it's this. If this is if it's 1, then Daniel and Anne will go right, and the rest will go left. And if it's 2, then it's the other way around. Agree?
Okay.
Sure.
Agree.
Then I will. Then someone actually toss a coin and catch it, and well, Daniel say, "Well, I guess we're going right then."
Okay, come
Okay.
here, Adrian. You're going with us.
Okay. Take care, Mr. Daniel and Anne. I'm sure the rest of the team is gonna be fine, but you two take care.
Don't worry, we'll take good care of them too. You just
Wait a minute! Wait a second! Both me and Nora can see in the dark, so should we give all our torches to them?
Well, what about Nabel? He can't see anything.
So
I mean,
Nobel
I'm
can
keeping
have-
my torch. I'm keeping my torch.
Yes.
Yeah,
And what she
How-
meant is like their torch.
all of you guys
Yeah,
have
yeah.
torches.
Well, we
so
all have torches, though.
It
Yeah.
doesn't,
Oh,
exactly,
okay.
it doesn't
Yeah.
really
It's
matter.
fine.
Then yeah, the 5, Daniel and the 2 birds and Rache actually walk to the right entrance, and the other 3 go to the left. I will narrate first on the ones on the right, as the 5 of you start to walk through this long entrance, this long hallway. The moment Anne passed that threshold of the entrance, more and more lights deeper into the hallway start to light up and everything. You can all see clearly whatever going far there. As the 5 of you proceed into the deeper part of the hallway, you can hear this noise. You can see far behind you, the entrance is closed. The 5 of you start walking through this place, and Anne is just latched onto Daniel, but her eyes is still lighting up while she is still maintaining
She's
her
a natural. She's a natural center.
her what is it, her consciousness, as the other the 3 of you start to just follow this 5. Eagle Scritch, I want you to roll wisdom saving throw again with disadvantage.
Oh no!
Good luck.
Oh, a 13.
You can feel that your pendant is vibrating a little bit, as if it's reacting to these lights around, especially around the ruins, but you don't hear anything inside your head this time.
Oh wait, do I want to hear or do I not want to hear?
It's up to you.
Okay. Nothing, everyone. Something vibrate. Just the pendant. Nothing. Nothing shows up. For now, music stops.
Sure.
Oh, music loops.
As the deeper you guys go to the ruins, the more of these carvings around the wall you start to see. They're all these writings in a language you guys don't exactly understand, but at least Rashiki, you know it's the same kind of language from your book. So at least all of you know that it is in primordial. And you walk deeper and deeper through the hallway, and you start to see this that it leads to another hall. There's an entrance, there's this exit towards this huge dark room. Is there anything you would like to do while walking?
Open the book. Knowing that Nabel is not there to see.
Uh-huh.
Open the. he started to open the book and try to match the things that he sees on the book and sees on the carving of the walls and everything.
Sure. Looking at the book and the wall and everything, I need you to roll investigation check.
Ooh, good.
That is 8. Well, you're not really sure. You don't really see a lot of this writings, like exact writings inside this book. You can't really read everything, but fortunately you were taught of what's inside by Angulmoa before. And you talk about what's the content of the book with Endrin before. At least you listen to that conversation, so you kind of understand like a little bit here and there. But one thing that you can't really make any details from the writings. You don't really understand anything, but like one word that you know as it is part of a spell, and it is also part of what Angulmoa and Eren taught you before. You basically just saw like this phrase inside that book that says the Forgotten One. You're looking at the book while this is happening, and then you reach the door, the exit, and everything just went pitch black. This time I want Eagle Screech to roll dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. Do you have dark vision actually?
What?
Do you have dark vision? Eagle Screech.
How do I check?
You can just look at your character sheet and look down. Usually there's dark vision there. I believe you don't.
Right.
Bottom right. So
but I
I believe
think, like, we have
Kenku
one.
doesn't. Yeah, Kenku doesn't
Kenku
have dark
doesn't
vision.
have.
So
I don't have.
please roll dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
He keeps
Push it
on
all
dying.
those
you.
people with dark
Oh my god, it's good. Okay.
16.
Bro,
Sorry, bird friend.
what is this constant suffering?
Oh god.
Jar. Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
In that
no.
split second, you can suddenly hear that there's something crumbles and everything as as Anne's eyes start to light up around again because of all the lights around the wall are gone. You see Rashe's gone, and in front of you, like behind you, as you turn around, you see there's this wall, this hole that is created on the floor, and Eagle Screech is literally hanging at the edge of the floor that is still there. And Daniel immediately crouched down and grabbed Eagle's hand. What do you want to do, Rashiki, at this point?
I want to save Eagle, but in the same time, I'm scared that the girl's going to die. So I hold both hands. So I hold Daniel's leg and Anne's hand.
Sure. Daniel immediately grab your hand, Eagle Screech. You're dangling at the side of that floor. You in a split second before this happened, you actually saw Rashe falling down beside you on through that hole as you're still grabbing for you're holding on for your life there. What do you want to do?
Oh no, Rasha!
Eagle?
Wait, is there any safe place aside from this?
Try to check options. Usually the safe option is right there.
Well, I mean, the safer probably you can climb out, but you don't know. Like you look down and the hole just extend down, far down. You don't know whether or not that even has like a base.
I look down and I quickly look up again. Okay, we need to climb out from here. But how?
Well, you can try to.
We have rope.
Go on.
I try to climb up to the safe spot.
Sure.
But I have problems because everyone's dangling on me, right?
No, everyone is not dangling.
No, more
It's
like
just you. It's
you
just
are
you.
dangling.
You're
on-
dangling.
you're
The other
dangling
ones are
on-
safe. Rasha is
Oh,
gone.
I'm the one who's dangling. I
Yes,
almost
you're
dead.
dangling. Yes.
You're the dangling one.
Okay. Good. I thought that if I don't roll good dexterity, everyone die. Okay.
No.
Anyway. Okay. Damn, that's deep. I climb.
Sure. Let me roll something for Daniel Richter. Oof. I will not give you this. I will not give you advantage. So please, Eagles crit roll athletics check.
Han.
I'm sorry.
Wait, athletics eh.
Oh god.
19. Sure.
I only have one. You can see it
At
on
this
the
point,
one.
like Daniel is trying to pull you up, but like at some point suddenly your hand slipped a little bit, and like you literally just grab hold of his hand and manage to hold on to it, and then you're safe. You're on the floor now as you look down at the hole where Rasha and her pet fall down, and slowly that hole it closes.
Damn, Daniel, you almost got me.
reach the
stuck.
exit of that hallway as we go to the other three.
Oh no, we lost the kid.
Wait.
Rasha, no.
Endrin, Anora, Annabelle.
Yes, sir.
You start to walk a little bit further in to the hallway on the left. Who's up front, who's in the middle, and who's at the back.
Probably Erin is at the very front.
The Bell's at the very back. So Nora in between.
Sure, then right in the middle. So the three of you start to walk. But the moment the moment you split up and enter that place, and then you reach a little bit further in, you can hear that door, like something behind you, as the entrance is closed shut, and all the light, all the blue light there is gone.
Ah, fuck.
The two of you still have your
I
dark
can-
vision, and one of you still
Yeah, I
holding a
can
torch.
still see, but what about you, Nobel? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm holding my torch. Don't worry. Pretty good.
So, are the three of you walking further in?
Yes.
We have no other choice. We cannot turn back, I guess.
Do we have a
Doesn't look
choice?
like-
Is there anything else to look at?
Sure.
Oh, I can't really. Well, there's the wall, but I don't really understand what's going on with it.
Is the wall still have some carving in it, or it's just like, you know, a stone wall?
Stone wall, sure. The three of you walk through that hallway. That's a little bit dark. A little bit actually pitch black, but just around you is actually bright light because of the torch, and a little bit after that is dim light. So but the Nora and Andrin can still see probably 60 feet in front of you. The three of you start to walk further and further in, and you start to see writings around the wall. There's a lot of like writings actually in Primordial. Andrin, you know that because you can read Primordial. Yeah, go on.
Can you read
I
that, Henry?
read. Yes, I will read.
Sure.
Waiting for Andrin to read.
A little bit far from you, you can actually see the exit of this hallway. It leads to this dark room, basically. And the three of you start to walk further and further in while reading all the writings. And Rin, you can actually read everything. At first, you see at first, like the first set of writing says this is the home of the abandoned.
Henry will read everything out loud because
Oh.
she's a little kid.
Sure. Then the second one is this is the home of the one that's left behind. This is the home of the one that doesn't have any home. This is the home of the one pushed away by everybody else. The second to last is this is the home of the forgotten one. As you're going to read the last one, this is the home. Everything went pitch black. And I will roll a d3. 2. When everything went pitch black, I want... Actually, no. I just want Anora to roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no!
Oh shoot.
Oof. 9.
Bruh.
With your dark vision, the two of you up front, right? And everything went pitch black, including the torch that Nabel is holding.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Well,
Including the torch that Nabel is holding. There's this hole under you, and the floor under you and Nabel actually start to move. Anora. And it starts to move to the side as at this point, because like Nabel, you can't see anything, and you're far at the back, and you're literally in the middle of that hole. You suddenly feel like you're being pulled down to this hole. You're falling down. You see like just a little bit of like residual like light, like from that hole. You're falling down, and then because of something that happened so suddenly, Anora, you also fell down. You tried to grab the edge of that floor, but unfortunately, your head just slipped a little bit, and then you're a little bit closer. You almost like fall down. Enrin, at this split second, are you going to try to save Anora?
But if I
wait,
save
was-
Nora, Napa is going to fall alone.
Yes.
yeah, that's the thing.
So
She
what do you want to
doesn't
do?
have dark vision.
What if
Enrin.
I have
can I,
purchase.
Enrin.
can Enrin try to I don't know, is she fast enough to actually grab her rope and throw it down so that both Anora and Kanabel can try to grab it?
There's not enough time to do that.
Okay, then
okay.
Enrin is
Yeah.
gonna jump down.
Do you wanna save her? No.
I'm just going.
You're just going to jump down.
I mean, okay.
It's not a
based on
Kenku, but I like the
based on the
spirit.
earlier investigation, there's a door right in front of my face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But both of my friends are falling, and saving one doesn't make sure that the other one is safe. So she decides to just jump.
That's very
Sure.
Enrin, that's fine.
You jump down then, Enrin, as you just follow everyone, and the two of you has dark vision. As you look up slowly, you see the floor close up, and the next thing you see is pitch black, as if you're in magical darkness, so you can't see anything at all.
Shit.
Not even see each other?
Are we like
No.
floating? Or?
You're falling and you're
We're
falling.
still falling.
And you're falling until you hit
shout.
something, everyone. So for everyone falling, I will need you guys to get.
Roll.
I
Rashi,
will
roll, Rashi.
you will get 10 bludgeoning damage on everyone. Everyone who fell. So the three.
Ow.
So Enren, Nora, and Abel. Also Eagles. Also Rache. So Rache will get damage.
Why my HP low?
Why am I dying?
And Rashi will be like, why am I dying? So, Nabel. You are on the ground and you slowly got up. You're damaged a little bit. Yes, you can feel this presence around you.
Should I subtract my hit point into like 13 now?
Yeah, please do so.
Okay.
And in front of you, suddenly you can see these two shining eyes. As if like this huge, like serpent-like head slowly move towards you. Well, like as the eyes start to get closer and closer, the slithering sounds start to change into this pair of footsteps. And you see this man in front of you. Well, by man, I meant just this black silhouette with a little bit of light around it that have this abstract, like, texture around it. You can hear him saying, I was going to show you your past or your future, what's going to happen, read a little bit of your minds, but the more I see it, the more this gets interesting. Don't you think so?
I was just
Nabel?
like taken aback.
Or no, not Abel. Asha.
She's shocked.
Damn, that's anti-spiral.
And
That is anti spiral.
because like it's been decades, years since the last time she heard somebody call her with that name.
Mhm.
Yet again, this black silhouette with lights glowing around him is pretty what's it called again? What's mabushi again?
Bright.
Bright.
Sydney, oh, bright.
Bright, my friend. It's bright.
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not exorist.
Okay, yes. No. Okay, sorry. Yeah. It's so bright. She had to squint her eyes because she lost her glasses while falling, and she just like stepped back and like I don't think she's even standing there at that point. She's more like drag herself back and ask, "What do you mean by that?"
It's quite interesting. The god of messenger and everything that happens to you. Seriously, war, right? War never changes. I forgot where I read that before, but seriously, your past or my future, or is it my past and your future? Actually, it's more like your past and my future. It's quite interesting, isn't it?
War is interesting, sure, yeah.
Well,
So
yeah.
what's all this? Why? If you want to talk with me, if you want to have a conversation with me, she's like pretending to be brave, but she actually still scoots herself like a little bit back, dragging with one of her hand, and the other hand is in this pose of like trying to put a distance between her and that man who is probably not that near, but just like a self-defense thing, like that movement when you do to tell somebody to stop. And she's like, at least if you want to have a conversation with me, show yourself. It's kind of hard to see. Okay? I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, sassy. Well, for someone who's probably the follower of the god of a messenger. It probably checks out. Maybe it's part of the teaching, right? But then again, I can't really show you myself how I look. I mean, this is how I look normally. I mean, so I can't really do that, but it is quite interesting. I mean, God of Messenger, I do tell people a lot of things. I do gossip a little bit. Well, it's only because I can read people's mind. I probably can read their emotion. I can tell what they're thinking. Then I just tell them. I mean, like, I'm like a, a chatty kind of like, what do you call it? A primordial? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for me to be called as a god of messenger, that's funny, actually, yeah.
You're implying something that is really disrespectful right now. What are you trying to say?
What am I trying to say exactly? Asha, I mean, Nabel, you go by the name Nabel right now, right?
I choose to not answer that.
So let's talk a little bit, right? And he snapped his finger and like suddenly like this the same kind of like light or underneath him like created this shape of like a chair, like a stool or something, and then he sits down and he said, let's talk a little bit about your settlement. About your tell me, like, it looks interesting from your memories, but definitely is, well, it's no longer there. But I know, right? It's like it's the circle of life. Like, where did that song come from again? I don't know, but it's something like that, right?
From the way you talk, you seem like know about anything about me, beings or whatever you are. But I sure don't. I'm not interested in telling you anything. Would you just tell me where my friends are right now and why am I here?
Your friends are all right, and you're here because of, well, I kind of need to. Look at every one of you guys who came in. I mean, you're infiltrating my house, after all. Quite a complicated group that you have, fugitive, well, someone who lost their memory, and another fugitive, mostly fugitive, I guess. Well, it's quite interesting.
I know, right? Really interesting. So why don't you just get off and like disturb other people other than me and let me find my friends in peace? How about that?
Oh, would you like that? I mean, like, you're the one who infiltrated my place,
Well, technically, I'm here with my friends, so can you like bother us together?
There won't be any fun in doing that.
I thought the more the merrier.
Not exactly. I mean, like, if you are not alone right now, you can definitely just deflect the topic to other people, just like what you always do, right?
I don't quite understand what you mean.
Oh, you don't quite understand what I mean. For a chatty person, you sure did never talk about yourself, Nabel.
Oh, come on, I do talk about myself a lot.
Well, yes, of course. A lot about anything that will get everyone away from what's actually underneath.
What's underneath anyway? Just, come on. Are you like actually know me or are you baiting me to told you about me? Like at this point, like Nabel is like slowly back up and like stands. Yeah. So she realized like how tall this thing is actually. Taller than her, of course.
Sure. You stand and you start to back up, but as you back up, you bump into like something like as if like a wall, but it feels like this cold flesh that have like this skin, also like a bit scaly like a snake skin, and you can start to feel like it slithers as it rubs its skin behind on your back, and you see like this huge serpent like head just coils a little bit around, and if I were you, I mean, I'm not gonna show you my actual, form. But if I were you, I will be a little bit more cautious.
The Belle was like trying to back herself, right? So when she touches that skelly thing, whatever that is, she's actually kind of like tiptoeing at that point because she thought it's wall. And when it's not, she's like lose her balance and fall to the ground to her knees, and she don't actually want to look up anymore. She just like, can you just leave me alone? You're so annoying. Damn it.
Oh, poor Nabel. What are you when your words can't do anything, huh? And then he stands up and he walks in and he crouches in front of you as if like he's crouching and stalking a child, and you probably miss your parents and probably your friends, your siblings, right?
I don't recall any of them. Joke's on you.
Well, you don't recall any of them, or you refuse to recall.
Look, what matters for me right now is what happened in my life. And like her position, she was like already facing down. It's getting much more, she slouched even more downwards. And she's like, if you actually want me to tell you something, then at least we could exchange our information, I guess. Haha. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know everything about me from the way you said it. But if you insist to hear it from my own mouth, you better prepare something that I could get from you too. That's just only fair, isn't it? And she's like quite trembling. It is scary. What the hell?
Your body's trembling, you're shaking, you're almost frozen there. At this point, like the silhouette like pat your head, and you almost have like no power to actually resist. And it's like, oh my God, don't cry, Annabelle. I'm sorry for agitating you, but look at the bright side, Annabelle. You went all the way back 100 years to this place, and destiny probably brought you to me. The origin of your life. Nabel, you can do so much thing. You can avenge them before you even know what will happen in the future.
Really? The bells will like look up and like slap. I don't know if I could slap, but basically trying to get that hand away from her hair, and she's like, really? She looks at the silhouette. She cannot find any eyes, but basically at the one that's shaped like a face, and like, you really think I'm here just for that? Sheesh! I thought you say that you know about me. What is this, some joke? I don't understand what you're trying to do to me. I don't know why you're threatening me with my past, with everything that has happened before. But right now, that is not what I'm gonna do. That is not what I'm here for. And I got my friends somewhere waiting for me. Just think of this as me telling you the information that what you suggest might be what I want to do is actually wrong. And I'll do me a favor and show where my friend is. Or even better, take me to them.
Oh well. I mean, a god can only try. Sure, if that's not what you want, he takes a few steps back. Keep lying to yourself. Keep coming back to the people that you don't even consider as friends. And please know that for each second from now on, you can remember how you miss the chance to make sure that your home will not be destroyed.
Alright, if you're implying that you're the god, then please. If they're destroyed, then I think it meant for them to be destroyed. It does not concerns me.
Sure.
And she's just gonna try to walk away, I guess. Actually, not walking. She's just kind of look around, trying to find her glasses. Glasses gone. Shit.
Yes, sure. Then keep refusing to believe in me. The God your whole family believes in. And slowly he disappears, and around you everything is just gone. And Rin, you remember one thing as you were falling. It was the sentence at the end of the hallway. The last sentence says, and this is the home of Exaris.
Oh, I see.
And that
So it
is
is-
where
Yay!
we end the session.
Wait, I started as a joke. Hey, what if that's Exaris? Oh shit. Tadi
Belle is crying right now. I'm also crying.
Oh, it's the spiral. Maybe it's Exaris. Wait.
And then
Mayo.
that is to Nabel later, but she already knows.
Anyway.
And the bell is there crying while trying to
Oh
find
my
glasses.
god, I'm sorry,
Aw.
Nabel. I apologize.
Hey, nobody need to know that she's crying.
Jack, how many times you try to kill me, God?
No, I didn't try to kill you. Not killing you.
Wisdom saving throws.
Technically not
Multiple
killing
times.
you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you guys for playing. It's been a really fun session.
Bro, rasanya gimana, bro?
Rasha, kasihan bro. Di kamar semua.
Rashe got like that damage. But we'll
Balik-balik
see.
HP-nya from 10.
We'll see.
Hey, why am I bleeding?
We'll see what will actually happen to the other three, because not only Nabel fell down.
Oh yeah.
Oh well,
Good luck dealing with Exaris, guys.
good luck dealing with
Oh my
Exaris,
god, so
everyone.
it's okay.
So,
Oh my god, imagine falling down yang nggak di bawah malah ada freaking Aten anjir.
well, thank you everyone for coming. Again, thank you for the session, everyone. Before I end this stream, does anyone want to say anything? Let's go with Anura. Is there anything you would like to say?
Nothing. I'm just concerned because Nabel is crying.
Because she's not Adora.
Yes.
if-
I mean,
if I
actually
could see her,
Anura.
I
Yes,
mean.
Anura. I mean, then Hyona. Is there anything you would like to say?
Snake bad. Stay away from Snake.
But
That's
Snake
all.
looks like a puppy. I was like about to say, oh,
What's Snake good?
Snake likes
of
to
course,
gossip bad Snake.
Oh, of course. Then
Orochimaru looking ass.
oh, Roger. Rai, is there anything you'd like to say?
No more bulge, bird sad.
No more bulge bloopers. Oh my god. Zea? Anything you want to promote or anything?
I want to promote.
Rocky.
besok PPT karaoke, cuy.
Oh iya
right,
bener.
yeah.
Besok aja ada karaoke paginya, terus malamnya ada PPT karaoke. Di channel Zea sudah siapkan interface yang sangat manis,
Let's
lucu, bagus
go.
banget. Jadi nonton ya.
Well, PowerPoint karaoke. And yes.
The one that thinks that karaoke PPT means you karaoke whatever that's inside the PPT.
Oh god, rem tangan Takarajiman.
Selalulah jauh dari jalan Aten.
Well, there you go. Last one. Nara Haramaung, is there anything you would like to say?
Yang besok PPT karaoke, orang-orangnya yang jadi hostnya aja, terus yang jadi narasumbernya aku, Ajura, Eja sama Rikusa. Udah itu aja.
well.
Terus paling nanti hari Minggu aku malamnya mau main Power Wash. Gak penting banget kita main Power Wash.
Thank
Tonton
you.
stream ya.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. Again, thank you for participating in this campaign. Next one is probably in 2 weeks, but we'll see. Thank you all for watching. Oyasu otsukareja. Don't forget to subscribe to all these people.
Bye.
Bye bye.